Is anybody else concerned on how he completely forgot how to fight?
I didn't completely forget. I know how to use this bow. Not well.
That is more confusing. Okay, we're going somewhere else now. I'm done with this. I'm going into town. Who else wants to go?
I can do that.
I think I have to wait until we can disguise me. So I think I'll hang around until Ode and Kezia get back.
Oh, they're back.
Comes back with some fabric and a wheelchair.
Ooh!
DM, could I get a clarification? So I know that Harry and Magi, it's not chill for somebody who radiates magic to walk around. Is Glint okay with that, or is it a dangerous thing to do here as well?
You feel more okay. What Ode and Kezia can relate to you in just a little bit is basically like, there aren't Weave Scarred here now. Every now and again they come back by because this is a pretty nearby town, so they send trolls. But they were told there's none in town at this moment that they're aware of.
Gotcha.
Probably fine. Just, don't pop off.
Naturally.
Quick question. I don't know if we ever officially said what our plan was going to be as to whether we are going to Nistol's or not. Into the city. Is that something we're gonna do? Because I think at this point it would only be me and Artuk who would need it.
Well, I don't.
I don't know.
It's kind of loose on how it works right now. I feel like if we keep you in this wheelchair, you won't really be recruited into their ranks, and then I feel like the only difficult part will be that we do have a full furball who is inherently magical.
I mean, I can at least disguise myself so I don't look like a furball the whole time.
Yeah, but
I'll still be
you
magic.
will. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Kezia, what's the racial demographic of Harry and Magi?
Oh, there you see. Humans, halflings, some dwarves, not a whole lot else. Like, an
It's
orc would
humanoid.
orcs would get like, they would be like, well, that's surprising, but not too crazy. Anything else would be getting to the weird stuff.
Okay.
Well, the thing that I'm worried about with disguising yourself, would you be casting a spell to do it, Artuk?
Yeah, it'd be, I mean, it's not like a spell that, it's because I'm a furball I can do it, but it's still magic.
Right. I wonder if they would be able to detect if you are, like, if you have a spell up or something like that. I don't know. Something to think about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I could just wear a hood and pretend I'm a real hairy guy.
True.
It's like, if we're gonna do Mistles, it might be on RT, but you're just gonna be magic and in a wheelchair, so hopefully they physically won't be able to pull you away, because that'd kind of be abusive.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this plan, and I say that Byron, it probably would be best for you to kind of push me around. I can try and talk to them if they come and talk to me, but it might not go super well, and I feel like, Byron, you are very persuasive, you know?
I can be. Do you want to go back to the last ploy where I was your, I think I was your estranged father, or I was the person taking care of you, and your father died in a battle or something?
Sure.
We can do that.
Older brother might be a little simpler.
Yeah, because, Byron, how old are you?
Me, I'm in my mid-20s.
Okay, it makes more sense that you would be the 14-year-old's older brother.
All right, let's do that. It's kind of a
maybe-
brand situation, if you will.
All right, but then here's the question: what are our parents' names? What are their backgrounds?
I was gonna say, maybe I could work on getting you some pants, or making you some pants, Seka, so that you can have the flexibility to walk around. But for now, if we all want to explore Glint, it seems reasonable that you could either walk around or kind of try out the wheelchair thing and just have a blanket over your legs and that kind of thing?
I think it would probably be best to try and keep this persona up as long as possible, because for all we know, there could be someone in Glint who could see me walking around, and then like they happen to come to the next place or something at some point and see me and be like, "Hey, you were walking before. Why are you in a wheelchair?" You know?
Right. So you and Byron can practice your siblinghood.
All right, that sounds good to me.
What does Zeka look like again? If I remember right, he has like very curly hair.
Yeah, think like kind of like a young Jonah Hill, and like
He's a tubby boy.
yeah, maybe not quite as stout, but like he's definitely got some chub.
Okay.
And he's like
I love that
lightly-
so much. It's just a sweet image.
Based off this, we may want to change our backstory. Perhaps we have different fathers.
Step
we
brothers.
were in the same orphanage? I don't. Maybe.
Ooh, that works well. Yeah, same orphanage. Perfect.
And you left early, and then like you came back to get me when I still wasn't adopted, or something like that. I don't know.
Ooh, yes, a real tearjerker. Make them really, kind of like us more. Perfect.
All right, that is the story we are going with. I'm going to let you do most of the talking, but I cannot promise that I will be able to keep my mouth shut the whole time.
Well, we'll improvise. Ooh, I just had a great idea spoken into my ears
Oh my
by
fucking god.
a skeleton. Our orphanage.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into town.
Morak, you start walking into town. Alright, what are you looking for there? What are you looking for so we can change scenes?
I don't know. It's been a while since we've gone to a place that we're not actively disliked, so I'm just gonna go see what's going on, see where the hustle and bustle is.
Sure thing. Oh, you were about to say something as well?
I was gonna say, I think we should all go together.
Yeah, I mean, I was following him to begin with.
Perfect. Well, I was trying to think if Ode would like stay back and work on the pants, but she's like, I'll have time for that.
Sure.
I'm gonna say between Ode and Kezia going to that meeting, coming back, you guys fucking around. I'm gonna say by the time you guys kind of get more towards the center of town, it's probably right around like 11 o'clock.
Nice.
And Morak, you were looking more for like the hustle and bustle. At the moment, immediately you can tell this is a sailing town. It's like people prepping to sail, ships coming in, people loading up for cargo, things of that nature. Kind of stays centric more towards the edge where they can like prep the docks, get supplies moving, going. Things of that nature. You see some carts like traveling up the road and out of the city, probably towards Harry Magi.
So we know that this place is a smuggling port.
Yeah.
Like a lot, like it's a not known smuggling port, but we know that
You are aware that there are smugglers like pretty rooted into this.
So how I'm gonna like turn to the group and it's like, how many nights are we staying in Glint, or is it this more of like we're leaving tomorrow morning?
I figure we're passing through so we don't use up the time advantage we built ourselves.
I was anticipating like tomorrow heading out.
Yeah, I figured that was about it.
Yeah, because I would not mind sleeping in a bed for one night.
Honestly, I could agree with that.
Yeah, sure.
I
All
want
right.
an
Well,
actual
maybe we
bed.
can try to find like an affordable, like low key place for the night.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say we live it up. There's some people here. I'm assuming that there's a nice place to stay. I don't know about you. I just wanted to stay somewhere nice for the evening.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I suppose.
We all here?
Kezia,
Oh, cool.
do you know of a place in town you seem to frequent here?
I'm sorry, I haven't
is that?
actually been here since I left several years ago.
Okay,
Also,
Well-
I'm going to fade into the background with Sunny now.
oh no! Why'd she climb into
Oh,
his
she's
chest?
dying.
Learn from my mistakes!
Okay, well,
I have. Are we trying to find a place to stay? Is that the question?
yeah.
Um,
Well, we
I
need it
feel-
wheelchair accessible, of course.
of course. It looks like one of these buildings in town has a ramp that goes up into the building. The large castle-looking thing.
Can you point to which one?
This one.
You know what? To me, that looks like a fancy hotel.
You
that big
guys,
castle.
you guys see a big ass castle hotel. It looks, oh guys, this place looks nice. Like at first you
Let's
thought
go
it's
there.
like, wait, this obviously is castle. Wait, why the fuck would they put a castle in this town? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Like a fucking military base. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then as you guys go forward, you see a sign saying the Gilded Sturgeon, rooms available.
Ode starts flapping her arms, and she's like, "Oh, is this one of those that has a medieval times in it?"
Ooh.
I went very British.
You mean just the time?
Let's go.
I've never been to one of these.
Really?
Oh, it's a good show.
It really is.
All right, brother.
All right.
Take us in to the hotel.
All right.
Make an athletics check to get up the ramp.
I have to make a
You
Yeah,
have-
these are medieval wheelchairs.
strength check. Fuck.
Yeah, you know the
Oh man.
you know the chair. Okay, Morak's gonna walk over and like.
No,
Okay, I'll
hold
take it
hold
from
on a second. No, here's what happens. Byron, you start doing that. You didn't notice the ramp. You saw the stairs. So you're trying to go up the stairs with a wheelchair, and you are just kind of trying to figure this out.
Fucking.
Morak's
Alright.
gonna lean over.
I know you can do it.
He's gonna lean over to Artak and just say, "Should we be concerned?"
Figure he's just figuring things out still.
All right. Okay. So if I get the two wheels up, I should be able to like lift up the back wheels, maybe rotate. Wait, no, but then the other wheel will fall
You
off.
see
Okay,
Zeka's center of
Have you
gravity
tried
start to
picking me up?
pitch. You guys see he's about to fall.
I'd say me and Morak like knowingly nod and then go over and just pick the chair up and walk it up the stairs.
There is a ramp.
Fucking no, we do it bar mitzvah style, dude.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Ode walks up the ramp.
This is all backwards.
Byron watches like, wow, that's really nice. Kind of pans over, sees the ramp, and goes, fuck. And then walks back up.
Alright, but yeah, as you...
David, what does the inside of this hotel medieval times look like?
Hold on a second. Oh, make a perception check real quick.
Ooh, my favorite.
Nat one. Damn it.
As you go through up the ramp, through the intended doors, which are these great oak doors, which open for you, you start to stride through, and you see there's like a very large facade between the actual building that you go, like the path you go to through the gates. There's a massive facade for the castle. Most of it's just a fake building built around the building.
Oh, that's perfect.
And as you come in,
Very
you
good.
see a pretty... It honestly does look very nice as it has like all the basic things of a tavern. So, you know, the big hearth in the center of the room, a bunch of tables set up. But at the very front of it, you know, like, if you go to a restaurant and they have, like, a waiter there and, like, please wait to be seated? You see that little... You see, like, that little podium there. And there isn't anyone there, but the sign is hung in front of it saying, please wait. A server will be right with you.
He's there very obediently. Because she was obviously the first one in after that wheelchair. The ramp stair thing.
Alrighty. And after just a minute, before the rest of them get in, you see just walking over just this halfling girl with blonde hair pulled into a ponytail, a nose ring, and she says, "Hi, can I help you? I mean, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Gilded Sturgeon. How many will be in your party?"
We have 5 right now, and we're definitely willing to. What time are your shows for the day?
Oh, well, we have a show throughout the day, but the next one starts in about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect. If you can get us a good seat for that.
Fantastic. And will you just be dining with us, or will you be staying the night?
I think staying the night, and then hopefully someone else will come.
Yeah, can we get like?
Oh, are you
3
part of their party?
Right,
Yes.
yes, that's 5. The 4 who just walked in behind. Oh,
Fantastic.
and we need a wheelchair accessible room.
For me.
You got it,
I
sweetie.
just literally had like a restaurant interaction that was so weird.
You got it, sweetie. Do any of you have any food allergies we should be aware of?
Okay, sorry, more.
No, I would just we'll take 3 of your best rooms.
Sure thing. Give me just a moment. I'll have someone take you to your table in just a minute. And she kind of walks back, and like she's got that like map of it that just has all the tables in a very minimalist way, just so they can keep track of everything.
This is a nice restaurant.
Is it, or is it like a TGI Fridays?
You guys are getting more the vibe of a high-end TGI Fridays. A Dave and Buster's, if you will.
It's a hula hand.
There it is.
But
I really don't like how non-friendly this town is towards the disabled. I mean, they can't have a readily accessible ramp for us to wheel my sweet brother up? Come on.
Welcome to Akelia. Okay, let's go.
Ode, just you're aware that he said that. Just
Oh yeah. I don't need to contradict anyone.
all right. And as the server comes back, which you see on her name tag says Tracy with an I. All right, if you will just come with me, we have several seats. You will pay at the end of your meal, and yeah, just follow me this way. And she heads down, and you see that this place is wheelchair compliant. There are steps next to the ramp.
Alright, I'll take back my bad Yelp review. I'll go to the wall and erase the things that I carved in saying people don't like to say.
He just walks outside and starts yelling complaints.
He's yelping a review.
Yeah.
Amazing.
New comment! Never mind, they're fine. Back to your days.
I got my dick stuck in a toaster.
Tracy?
Yeah, no, that's how it's spelled. Mary's convinced me.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy with an I. But as she
At
leads
some
you,
point-
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, at some point, I would also like to go shopping if anyone else is interested.
Well, you see,
Like,
we actually
oh,
have a
yeah,
gift
we can
shop
do that
on our
after
way
the
out
show.
if you're interested.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, we actually have a gift shop on our way out if you're interested in anything.
Oh, maybe. But we can, we'll talk about that later.
We'll take a look. Don't worry. You just always take a look at the gift shop, Zeka. That's how you do things.
Oh, okay.
And she
They've already
leads
got
you
my
guys
dollars.
over to your table, and it's like one of the corner booths. There's a little
Hey,
slot.
I always. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just a dumb joke. That's fine.
No, go ahead.
Great.
Okay. I always wanted to go here, but my father hated me. So.
And Ode asks, Zeka, is that you saying that, or your persona where Byron is your brother saying that?
A tear, just a single tear goes down his cheek. And he
Oh.
just shakes his head.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. It'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, Byron just pat him on the back and say, it's alright.
Do they have, like, nachos here?
All right, do it. Anyone
I
want
know-
any apps? Yeah, and she after a minute
Okay.
of getting you guys seated, she starts handing out the menu, and it's basically just a menu from TGI Fridays, but it also has blooming onion.
It's just in big, bold letters, blooming onion, and there's nothing else on the menu.
Alright, I think we can all split the blooming onion. Personally, I'm on board with the ahi tuna nachos. I know cheese and fish generally doesn't go together, but I'm willing to try it.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds great. I love any fish.
It will be covered in cheese. Crappy nacho cheese.
Hey, do you want to split this 2 for $20 thing, Archuk?
Sure.
I can't even.
So down
I can't
for
even
that.
open that picture.
I don't even know what it is. I am living vicariously through my character, so I have no allergies.
Okay. We will get the peanut butter pie. And can you get a small cask of wine for the table?
Sure thing.
Sure, I'll pay for the wine.
Alrighty.
I'll take chicken tenders and French fries.
Of course. I'll be
I'm a
right back
small-
with your food.
Small child. And Sprite.
We actually only have Dr. Pepper.
Fuck. I'll just take water.
Alright, that has way too much caffeine for him.
Fine, I won't drink anything.
Ode says, could you bring the drink menu too?
It's on the other side of the menu.
Oh,
We've
perfect.
gotten too deep into this bit.
We're
y'all.
literally just role-playing us being at a restaurant together.
Guys, I will say, it seems like our fantasy characters are way less anxious at restaurants than we are in real life.
Oh, Tracy, before you go, can I please have the Bahama Mama cocktail, please?
Sure thing.
Hey,
Thanks very
Morak,
much.
do you want to ask her which meal she prefers, so that Morak could be equally as lame as you?
No. Borak's cooler than me.
Hey, I do that too, Eric. Don't worry.
As do I.
I would, but I already feel bad bad enough about having to ask what oil they fry in every time.
Uh,
Well, not here. Continue with our fantasy TGI Fridays,
No,
please,
now-
David.
now we have to wait in real time how long it's gonna take for her to come back with our drinks.
And as you guys are waiting, you see the show begin to start. You guys actually have a pretty good view of it, but like towards like the kind of the end of the towards the end of the room, you see like a crappy wooden stage just like built, and just like you see just a few of the employees standing up there, all with their forced smiles, and just Arta, Zeka, with your insights, you know they hate this. They are dead inside for this moment. They got signed up to be part of the cast for the night, and this is such a bad part. They aren't getting tips at this moment because they're performing instead, and they don't want to do that either.
Upon seeing them come on and seeing them look incredibly depressed, Byron will go, you know what, I think I just learned this, and he will cast Minor Illusion to make it sound like there's uproarious applause, and everyone's incredibly excited to see them.
Okay, roll just a straight charisma check.
All right. It's lower than it used to be. Fuck yeah.
Hey!
Alrighty, with that, you get the illusion starts going off, and it's like, yeah, woo, yeah. If anyone bothered to look, they would see no one is clapping, no one is like cheering, but it sure sounds like it. But the staff aren't paying a huge amount of attention to it. It's like, huh? Oh, okay. So like that little bit of enthusiasm, it inspires them, as it were.
Wonderful.
I think like as like that starts happening, like all the other guests are like, oh, should we be clapping?
Yeah,
So then
exactly.
they
Like you
start
see,
clapping.
oh shit. Yeah, woo, yeah. And as they begin, you see one of them put on like a paper mache, like take out like a paper mache knight sword and like a very badly made like knight helmet. And thus begins the story of the Golden Sturgeon, and how it was that our establishment earned this title. It is a dashing tale, full of intrigue, mystery, romance, and adventure. It all begins centuries ago, in the far-off lands of Capra. And it starts to fade into the background.
Yeah, these actors are actually pretty good.
If I was...
I didn't expect
Who-
this from...
I kind of.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, kind of sounds like it's all the same one person doing every character.
A little bit.
You see at the very beginning, it is one guy really just, like, You don't know whether it's he drew the short straw and has to be the one to do it, or whether he's just kind of not doing a good, like, not being a good actor and letting his other people play the part. But, you know, it's...
I was gonna say, who's sitting next to Ode?
Who is indeed.
I'd sit down.
I
with
am.
Node. That's the two sides.
That makes sense.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, and we're sharing meals in between. Oh, this is awkward.
Wait, sorry, I cut out for just a second. What was that?
It's Morak and I, but we're also sharing meals like over you, so we keep reaching over you.
Perfect. I think Ode will like be pointing out to both Morak and Artak like random little like play things she notices. She'll be like, "Oh, that's not a real sword. It's actually often made of paper mache because that's something they do in the theater." Like that kind of thing.
Zekka's enthralled by what you're saying.
Oh, okay. If Zekka's like interested, she'll like stop telling them and start telling Zekka.
He's like, "What?
She
They're
like
not
crawls
real?"
under the. She crawls under the table and then hops up next to Zekka.
Yes.
And throughout this, Tracy comes back and gives all of you your food, and the bottle of wine. Is there anything else I can get all of you for right now? Oh, let me refill your waters.
Honestly, this looks amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna whisper to Byron and be like, "Hey, we should pretend like it's Morak's birthday, so they sing an embarrassing song for him."
All right, you got that. When there's a lull in the show, Byron will be like, "Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm in the back part of the booth, but I need to get out and go to the bathroom. So like, if you guys could just like get out of the booth so I could get over there. You know, sorry. You know.
And as you're hearing that, you see in the show the great hero stab into one of the actresses. I'm sorry. It didn't have to be this way. They are going harder than you expected for just a random fucking show. Like.
Ode leans over to Zekka and she's like, "I really wouldn't have used that material because if you look like with the lighting, it's actually kind of see-through on that woman's dress, right?"
Maybe that's on purpose.
Ode's eyes get really big.
But yes, instead of going to the bathroom, Byron will find Tracy. He's like, "Hey, Tracy, I just wanted to let you know, Morak, our orcish friend, it's his birthday. He's very shy about sharing. I was just really hoping, you know, it's a big one. It'd be really, really great if you were able to like do something for us to really help him celebrate. Like, please, it would mean the world to him."
Sure thing, hun. But we know a lot of people actually don't like being sung into their birthdays at a restaurant. So are you absolutely sure that he would enjoy that?
He's really shy, but he loves these kinds of shows.
All right.
He's always been the biggest fan I've ever known. He was the one that brought us over here. Because he was like, "I know this place, I know their shows, let's please go. It's my birthday. It's all I've ever wanted."
Make a deception check.
Can't roll below a 17.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
17.
More things change. Alrighty. With a 17, I don't even know why I had you roll if you can't roll below a 17. I just didn't think that through. Yeah, you see her just
I guess if it was a natural 20, they'd be like, "Well, he owns the establishment now."
Ah, shit. We'll comp your meal for you.
Get him on stage.
You actually see... Wait. Yeah, hold on. That
wasn't that 20. You do not get on stage just for a charismatic person.
As you guys go through your meal, Tracy with an eye gives you like a quick nod, like, "I know just the thing." And you guys see her eventually during like the second act break. You see her like walk up to the crew performing the show. Whisper something into their ears. They look over. Morak, make a perception check.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Hey,
You
that's
see them look at you, kind of point at you, kind of like nod, and you think you can make out the words like "that's the one."
Morak's like blushing a little bit. Like, wait, what is this actor? Wait, is it Tracy doing this, or is it the actor?
Tracy's the one pointing at you, but she's talking to an actor.
Is an actor an actress?
This is an actor.
Okay, well, he still blushes a little bit.
And as the play resumes, you guys have all your water refilled perfectly on time. This is Tracy, the best damn server in the world.
Do we want to do the live timing of us like patiently stopping the conversation so that the water can be refilled and saying thank you, but also kind of avoiding eye contact?
Thank you. That's great.
And the play begins to resume. But you see that as they do, the cast begins to actually kind of move throughout the restaurant. And you notice the quality actually dips because they kind of have to shout the lines across the room so everyone hears it. Like, the stage was built there for a reason so everyone could hear. Now they're kind of just spreading out. But you guys notice they start just kind of moving towards your table.
If there's ever a lull, Byron will focus in on the main actor and shout, "You're doing amazing! This is the best show ever!" and give him a bardic inspiration.
Fuck yes. Okay, hold on a second.
And then Morak's gonna immediately shout at Byron, "Shut up! They're acting!
I'm sorry! I wanted to inspire them.
You don't do
Wow,
that
they
during
rolled
the show."
badly.
Well, bardic inspiration is adding a d6.
Now, I'm aware there was a different thing at play there. They're doing okay.
He got distracted. They're like, "Oh, they like us." Gets run into by another actor.
But, as you go through it, they all... What you see the actors kind of around your table and around Morak especially, and they place a little crown on his head.
How are they around our table? We're in a corner booth.
Yeah, as they approach, Byron's gonna just kind of nudge Zeka.
Are they just standing in front of our table?
You see them actually... Yeah, no, hold on. The actors started coming around, and then they produce a big old birthday cake that just says Morak on it. Misspelled, of course. It says Morak. It's Morak's birthday! And just start singing at the top of their lungs and clapping along.
Oh, wait.
They couldn't get the copyright to Happy Birthday, so they have to make their own shitty one.
Don't you dare put on It's Johnny's Birthday, Carson.
Too late, bitch.
Well, at least I don't have to hear it.
Has
How did all of
anyone
you
noticed
guys
what
know?
has been playing in Groovy? It's
I was
pouring
wondering what
water
happened to the
into a
normal
glass sound effect. That's why I've been cracking
What?
up this whole time.
Wait, what?
Just water filling.
Just water pouring into a glass for 10 hours.
Oh my god.
That's what the song sounds like as they sing to Morak.
Alright, it doesn't get as demented and fucked up, but in any case, it's Morak's birthday. Yes, Morak's birthday. And they just kind of
How
keep that
did you
going.
guys know?
Of course. You'd think we'd forget your birthday, Morak? Never.
I mean, you guys don't know what it is, and it's amazing that you guessed.
I saw it on
Morak, is it
Fantasy
really-
Facebook.
Morak, is it actually your birthday?
No.
Oh.
It's just rude if you act like it's not when they're doing this. They're clearly trying very hard. I would be lying to you if this was not, if I said this was the first time someone's done this to me.
Oh.
But after...
And we all give a big clap for them after they're done.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you,
Well,
David, for
look at you.
singing.
Byron will take out a gold and flip it into the nearest actor's hand.
Our dog is definitely undergoing massive culture shock right now.
Oh yeah, no one decided to explain this to him.
He doesn't know what a birthday is or songs.
Honestly, yeah, I'm sure that's not something that the little tribe would like celebrate. And why would they sing? What's happening? Why is there a cake? What is?
Wait, so you order the food and they bring it to you?
I feel like he's probably been in a restaurant before, but a birthday celebration? The hell?
But as they do that, the actors fade away, and you see this big old chocolate cake that says "Happy Birthday, Morek."
Wow.
And as you bite into it, whoever's the first one to take a bite, roll a d20.
Well, clearly the birthday boy.
Roll a d20.
obviously.
You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage on the birthday cake?
Yeah, exactly.
Please
It's
be
your
a nat
birthday
20.
almost.
Actually, please be 2 nat 1s.
Okay, so that's
Oh, damn it. Well, together it's a 20.
Alright, with an 18, it's pretty good. Like, not the best cake you've ever had, but like, this has no business being this high quality in a golden sturgeon.
Well, I guess today's my cheat day after all. He, like, eats the whole cake really fast.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
it's keto.
Yeah. trying to keep it lean. But, I mean, you can't pass up a good free cake every once in a while. Are we paying for this cake? Byron, did you ask?
Well, I would never play such a cruel practical joke on you, Morak. Come on.
Byron, you are the only one that's left the table.
I had to take a leak. I also had to go lie to Tracy.
And you see
Yeah,
Kezia
okay,
sneaking
see,
around with
there
her
we go.
birthday voucher.
And you came back giggling.
Okay. I mean, I kept my face better than that. I may have had like a little snicker or something, but
That's true.
I had a little candy bar.
I appreciate the gesture.
Morak, when is your, and Ode will kind of look around, make sure there's no servers, actual birthday?
Roll stealth.
In approximately 5 days.
Holy fuck, we were close.
Yeah, I know. It's actually quite uncanny.
You see Tracy kind of like, as you say, actual birthday, snap her head over there towards you,
God.
but doesn't know where the sound came from. She's like walking around a little like suspicious now.
Well, if
Well,
anything,
because then everyone had birthdays on this day, and everyone has cake.
what about you, Byron?
When's my birthday?
Right, yeah.
I was, David, what?
Normal
what,
calendar, just normal calendar.
Okay, what season is it?
It's getting end of summer, going towards fall.
I was actually born in about 2 months from now. Fuck it,
Right?
yeah. Let's go with October 17th.
I'm not gonna write down anyone's birthdays. If this were real people, I would, but and I was like, oh, October 17th, pretty fall baby, nothing wrong with that. What about you, Arcee?
It was, plants were beginning to grow. It was spring. We don't really, keep track of stuff like that for the most part. So sometime in spring, I guess. I didn't realize that there was a culture around knowing what day it was.
Well, of course.
It's pretty important. I say, spring. You should be April 1st.
Sure.
It's a good date.
That sounds great.
Cuthbert's
that.
Fool's Day.
Anyway, we don't have to actually continue the boring conversation about birthdays.
No, this seems on brand for this restaurant. But
When's your birthday?
and as you guys, okay, keep
May
going.
6th.
Very
I
close
don't-
to Carson's actual birthday.
Carson.
Who's Carson?
Actually, I was gonna say I'll have Ode explain like, oh well, my birthday was I was born on a cold winter night, and that's actually Tabaxi are very particular about when you're born influences your name along with the position of the stars and the mood that your mother was in.
That's why tabaxi names are typically quite angry.
Is it
Well,
like
I was gonna say.
is it like a table sort of thing? Like, you know, if this mood and this day and this like is it that sort of the thing, or is it like the first letter of each, or like your name is 3 letters?
You know what? I was just kind of told that, that my name was generally influenced by the day I was born and my mom's mood, of course. But my mom and I were actually never very connected to Tabaxi cultures, so that'd be something for me to look into.
You know what? It makes sense. Orion in the sky, that's O. December, which is when Orion's in the sky, is D. And your mom was feeling
Ecstatic.
energetic.
Oh,
Ecstatic,
eggy.
yeah.
Probably eggy.
That's it. That's it. You would know best.
That great emotion, eggy.
Egg.
Right, Artek, you figured it out. I love it.
I mean, I sure do know the stars.
You figured it out, Artuk. My mom's an egg.
Well, everyone knows that tabaxis are laid, not born.
Yes.
Naturally.
Canon.
That's
Wow, I am
canon now.
stuffed.
As you
I am,
guys
like,
kind of
so
wind down with your meal, you see
And
the.
this is lunch, by the way.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is so
lunch.
funny.
You guys see the play
This
reach
is a
its
vacation.
climax.
We all fucked up at lunch.
You guys see the play reach its climax of, you know, the actor who's trying his hardest, wearing this paper mache or holding this paper mache sword and his not that good helmet, and then you see what looks like a comically well designed dragon, like straight out of a modern movie, like CGI out the ass. Like, it looks good, and honestly, you guys are a little scared at first. It's like, what the fuck?
That's scary.
And therein we learned the golden sturgeon was not actually a bird, but a golden dragon. And unfortunately, we already got the trademark before we got to the end of the story.
No. Yeah, isn't sturgeon a fish?
David just forgot. He said fish.
Yeah, I like to think the actor fucked it up.
No, yeah, the actor fucked it up because yes.
Oh, I sure am glad I inspired him. Also, guys, my stomach is really starting to bubble after that bloomin' onion. I don't know what the fuck is in that, but...
Oh yeah,
To
everyone
be
else make
fair,
con
you
saves as well.
did
Oh, you're
eat the
good.
entire thing, Byron.
Here, I always bring fantasy Tums with me whenever I go to a restaurant like this, and I'll hand him a couple fantasy Tums that I made.
Fucking hand me a stick of chalk.
Yeah.
Everyone else also make con saves. Morak, you have disadvantage because you ate a lot of chocolate cake.
It's cheat day, I don't care.
I actually have chalk, I just realized. I have, like, a lot of chalk. Because I need it to cast spells.
Morak, you'll be fine. Probably
Yeah,
just
doesn't he have
overate a
disadvantage,
little bit. Everyone else, you're fine except for Byron. Byron, you're gonna have a game imitates life in a moment.
Well,
Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
maybe those people who
Dude,
wanted to
you're
go
laughing.
shopping can go shopping, and I'll work
Yes.
on making those pants. And Byron, it kind of looks like you need to find the loo.
Oh my God. Oh God, no.
I
This
would...
person
well.
making the dust dragon.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, Tracy comes over and
Tracy, can you just put this on our room?
David?
sorry, I cut out there for a second.
Oh, I thought she was just so shocked by this request.
Can you just put this on the room?
Sure thing, hon. And you guys look over and wait, you put on the room. You don't see. You do not see. You guess the cost of this was about
David,
10
We can
gold.
go now.
David, is she acting like she's possessed? Like we should be concerned because there's a demon hiding in the bar, or did you just
Well,
get a little distracted?
I just got a little distracted.
Or did David forget that that's a thing they do at hotels?
Straight up, I just forgot.
You know, I'm gonna just like scan the room real quick. A little bit nervous about that. Just, is there anything in particular that jumps out as this was not a good place to be? This is dangerous.
Ooh.
What would you like to roll? Would that be perception or insight, do you think?
I'd say I'm looking around, so it's probably gonna be perception for this one, but they're the same for me.
Roll insight.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am Arta.
As you look around, you see for just a moment that facade behind
You see that facade behind Tracy's eyes fade as you kind of catch her off guard. And she looks scared for a moment. Not of you guys, but like, oh fuck. I fucked up. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. And make a perception check now.
Sure.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
You see the very realistic looking dragon eyes. You see, or the dragon, the eyes kind of transition towards Tracy and towards your party, just for a moment, and then you see just a few of the cast notice this, look a little more nervous, and then she's like, oh, of course, hon, I'll get that right up to your room.
Thanks. Byron will take out 2 gold, shove it into Tracy's hand, and just go, where the fuck is the toilet?
Just out that way and to the left.
You are a godsend. Sprints out.
Yeah,
And Tracy kind of like quickly walks away from you guys.
Oh, fucking knock off those 2 gold.
I need some fresh air, guys.
Oh,
I'm
can
gonna
you
head
follow
out.
her? Maybe.
Wait, who
What?
did you ask that to?
Well, never mind. I don't know if I noticed that. Never mind. I probably didn't notice that.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. I don't feel super hot. Somebody come with me, make sure I don't, lose my shit out there.
Yeah, I can go with you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I can stay
Well, I
here with
mean-
Ode.
When two men share a 2 for 20 together, we kind of have a bond.
Oh, Zaka, why don't you go out with him since you're pretty good at medicine too, and
Oh,
I don't know.
well, I'm pretty perceptive as well. Actually, David, my passive perception is 22. I don't know. Did I happen to catch any of that?
I'll say you caught that Tracy looked very nervous when she kind of fucked up a little bit, but you didn't catch the dragon stuff.
Did it seem like the fuck up was just her bringing the check to us and she felt bad?
The fuck up was a lot more of you guys caught her off guard and she hesitated and wasn't like doing her job perfectly.
Oh.
And she got disproportionately nervous to that. Like, not just, oh, I'm not gonna get a good tip, god damn it. More of a, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And then just kind of quickly moved away from you guys.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here, Ode.
Rightio.
I head out with Morak.
As you guys go towards the doors, you see that they are locked, and the woman kind of sitting at the door says, "Oh, I'm sorry, hun. I'm afraid until the show's over, no one is allowed to head it back out. It could disrupt the performance for everyone."
We'll be right
I
back
thought
in.
the show just ended.
Oh no, it's just wrapping up its final scene.
I was just gonna grab some fresh air. I'll be right back in. I promise.
She physically puts herself between you and the thing. I'm sorry, hun, but I really cannot let you do that. Roll insight.
Yeah, sure, naturally.
Naturally. I don't know what's happening, but
I
I just
don't
feel like
either.
we're playing this crazy
Hey,
improv game that I'm
does
so
anybody
excited
else-
about.
Does anybody else remember watching From Dusk Till Dawn? I feel like that might happen here.
With that, Artug, you see this woman is also like, as she gets between you and it, she like, for a moment, her eyes kind of like twitch towards the door, and you get the feeling like she kind of wants to go out too, but she can't.
All right. Morak, if I'm still feeling off, bathroom instead for a moment, then if you would.
Oh no.
And she relaxes. Sure thing, hun. It's just that way to take a left and then a right.
Sure, thank you. All right, and I take Morak with me to the bathroom here. And as soon as we get there, Morak, something is really fucking up here.
I know, we ate a lot of cake, and
No,
it's
no,
fine. You can.
I mean, like, up in the way that I usually notice when everybody else doesn't. That dragon, there's something nefarious about it, and everybody here is fucking terrified of it, or like they're being held hostage or something like that. There is some we are in danger, and I don't just mean of the explosive shits.
Ode, I want you to just roll a d20. In fact, hold on, make a wisdom save instead.
Oh gosh.
You and Zeka make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Just real quick, David, I can read lips, and I think as I'm starting to notice that things are getting weird, I'm looking around trying to read some of the workers' lips and see if I can, like, see anything. But I'll make a wisdom save.
Okay, yeah, make the wisdom save first. As you
This
go
just became
around-
so ominous with the sounds of distant gunfire.
As you go through, Zeka, and as you read lips, you see, like, every now and again, you look around and you see, like, a few of the waitstaff. They kind of generally look towards you. Like, every now and again, their eyes dart towards you, and you see just a few hushed whispers. And
What do they say?
I'm trying to think of what the exact words would be. It's things to the... It's the effect of, God help us. God help them.
Oh my god.
And Ode. In fact, Zeka, as you are doing that, you see the show. It was where you were just at. You saw the hero was just about to stab the dragon, which wasn't a golden dragon after all. It was actually a disguised green dragon. It was about to finish it off and stab its blade right into the heart of it and finish it off. And then it's just like you like your eyes like get hazy, or as you look over. You get distracted. You see the show's starting back up again. Ode. You don't know. You didn't notice that. You're just so engaged by this part of the show, and just you're really excited to see how this show goes. You haven't actually... You've heard of this story, but you've never actually seen it through.
Okay, it's just like ready to see this show.
Did David cause the music shift?
No, I have no control
That
of
was
music.
a really good music.
Damn it!
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna turn to Ode and say, "Hey, did you notice that the show just started over?" And I'm whispering that like very quietly.
No, but if you look, it looks like the see the sword in his scabbard? That's actually not a real sword.
Zeka's gonna look at the other patrons at the bar now.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Zeka, all the people look relatively normal. It's a lot of older people inside, but as you kind of look around, you notice, other than you guys, no one's really come in, and other than you guys, no one's really gotten up and left.
Can I make an insight check to see if they're actual people or something like that? Like,
This seems more of are you trying to gauge whether they're an illusion?
yes.
Then that would be an intelligence check to try to see through the illusion.
Okay, I'm not super great at those, but I'll try. 15.
You
That's
feel
pretty good.
confident that the other patrons, at the very least, are not an illusion. And I want to be clear about this. This isn't that you can't tell. You are confident they are real.
Okay, is there a patron near us?
Not exactly. You guys kind of got the corner booth, so, you could get up and walk to someone, and they're a few feet away, but no one's, within easy talking range.
I'm gonna kind of, roll my chair back a little bit, and I'm gonna try and catch the attention of someone and ask them, "Hey, what day is it?"
It's Morak's birthday, of course.
It's Morak's birthday.
Oh, well, it's... They kind of just look down. I'm sorry, who are you? They kind of, after a moment, shake it off and disregard what you said. Hello, hi.
You can call me Zed. I was just... I think it's my friend's birthday, but I wasn't sure.
It's your friend's birthday, you say? And they start... What's his name?
Adam.
And as you say that, you hear some of the staff turn, They take a minute, and you hear them just start like rehearsing, like it's Adam's birth. There we go. Like you can hear it in the background.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the booth, and I'm gonna like, I'm gonna like try and snap Ode out of it. I'm gonna say, Ode, I think we're trapped here.
Oh,
The show started over. I feel like something weird just happened. Like
I mean, Ode, you don't know what he's talking about. You guys just got here. You just came in like a few minutes ago and just ordered your food. Like, Zeka, stop being restless.
Yeah, like I don't know what you're talking about, Zeka, with the show starting over. It's just kind of weird that Byron and Morak and Artuk aren't here. I wonder if we should be worried about them, but
Yeah,
probably
maybe we
shouldn't
should go check on them.
talk too loud over the show.
should we go check on them? Maybe.
Zeka, make a
Right,
wisdom
sure.
save.
I don't see why not.
Wait, Zeka, make a wisdom save before then.
Oh God.
Ode, make a wisdom save as well.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby.
Okay.
Another.
Ode,
5.
you're feeling like you could, but they're probably just in the bathroom. You really want to see the start of the show.
Right, actually, you know how much I love plays. I do want to catch this one, so but you can go check on them.
Byron,
Right.
I'm sorry to ask you to, hold your fucking shit at this point, but
Dude, just
there's-
pinch it off and let's go.
yeah,
You can't pinch liquid.
this is bad. I mean, like, I don't know what's up out there. I really don't know, but I got the heebie-jeebies like something's wrong, and that's almost always right when I feel it. I've trusted my gut before, I'll trust it again.
Can you detect something? You said it was the paper mache dragon.
Yeah, the dragon that they had there. I mean, looked cool the first time that it just was so sort of realistic, but I realized that it's not just us. We were certainly staring at it, but the employees were all watching it real carefully, and it was watching us. That is not a benign paper mache dragon thing. That is something nefarious that is hurting people.
It did look. Oh. It did
Okay,
look-
okay.
You rolled a 7. You didn't roll a
Yeah,
natural.
you'll be fine in a minute.
Have you never had
Guys,
a blooming
Carson's just playing it like he does in real life.
Look. Okay, give me a minute. I need a few more minutes.
Okay,
I'll
let's
pull the
move
shit
it
out of my ass
outside
and I'll be
because
good to
I'm
go.
seriously about to vomit.
On top, wait, before we go out there though, because people will be able to see us once we're out of here. On top of that, they didn't let us out. Like they wouldn't let us back out through the door. I figure, yeah, something. They're trying to keep us here for something. I don't know if we're about to be hurt or if they plan to use us for something, but for some reason they don't want us to leave, and they're all real worried. What is our plan here?
I want to look around the bathroom real quick. What's the bathroom look like?
Hold on,
Is there
just
a window?
There is no window. It looks like a pretty standard bathroom. Like there's stalls that Byron's in right now. There's a urinal. There's some sinks, things like that.
Damn, they got urinals this early in fucking development? Nice.
Zeka, or Artuk, you hear a message from Zeka in your head.
Sure.
Ode is in a thrall. The play is an infinite cycle.
Morak, I just got a message from Zeka. Ode is currently in a thrall, he said. It seems like they're messing with people's minds out there. Zeka's doing okay, but he's usually good at resisting that stuff anyway. The danger is on us now, and I think we at least understand a little more. We gotta go do something. We need to get Ode, and we need to get out of here, I think.
At that, Byron will slam the stall door open, looking perfectly normal, and go, all right, let's figure this out.
Low
Your
magic.
fly's undone, first of all. Second of all,
Damn
yes.
I thought I was being cool. Shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
remember we're in Glint. Low magic, don't make a big scene. But we need to get her and get out. I don't think we should take on whatever's in here. Something's happening, and it could be above or below us. I don't know what level of danger it is, but we just need to get out.
Would you two be able to grab Ode?
Yeah, I'm probably a good choice for that because whatever they do with people's minds, I'm the least likely to be influenced by.
I could go. Byron and I could go cause a distraction at the door, and feel like I could possibly just break the door open.
Yeah, if you guys can get the door open, I can go grab Ode, and hopefully Zeka's doing fine. And we can jump out. We can just burst through and run.
That's possible. So you're going to try to lift up Ode?
If she's in a thrall, she might resist.
Alright.
Might need more than one person. If Zeka's still doing okay, he can help me, but if he's under it now too, which I don't know, I'm gonna need more than one person there. Maybe it's best. I don't know, Byron. Do you think you'd be a help or a hindrance? Do you think you'd fall for it, or you think that you could resist well enough to help me?
I think I'm more likely to fall for it, but I do have... I think I may have something... You naturally radiate magic, don't you?
Yeah.
So if I have a spell active on you, it'll just get mixed in with the rest.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Alright then.
I'm not a non-magic item one way or another, so if there's a spell on me, it probably doesn't make much of a difference.
You will put an hand on Artie's shoulder and cast Enhance Ability to give him Bull Strength.
Nice.
Alright.
That should make you a bit stronger.
Right, here. If we're
And
doing...
your carrying capacity doubles, actually, so... Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be really useful. Here. It might be helpful to have a second person there, so here's what I'm gonna do. And I put my hand on his shoulder, and I cast Enhance Ability, Owl's Wisdom.
Nice.
Okay, Morak's gonna put his hands on both of your shoulders and say, "What are you doing?"
We're getting each other ready for this with magic.
Yes.
Okay, you guys do you. Okay.
All right, if Morak, if you can get that door open, we're relying on you for that because we're gonna come barreling through. There might very well be folks after us. We need to get through that door. We need to rely on the fact that it's open.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, David,
Yes.
real quick, how is this place lit? Are there like candles at the tables? Is there a big chandelier? Like, clearly there's no windows or anything. So how's the place lit?
Powerful candles.
Okay. So how much of a distraction do we want?
I figure the less of them we get involved with, the less of the staff we get involved, the better, because they're all going to be against us here. So I'd say probably minimal distraction, maximum fucking door opening.
Okay.
Alright. And are you wanting me to help you lift up Ode and like push Zeka out, or are you wanting me to like distract the people?
I figure if they resist, I'm gonna need your help to get them because I'm not strong enough, even maybe with that strength you gave me, to pull her on my own if she's pulling back. She is way more slippery than I am strong.
That's fair.
I'm hella slippery.
So
Covered in gasoline.
if she resists, I need you. So
Alright. I think I may have something to help her.
Shit,
Well,
I
no.
just got a message from Zeka. They're still trying to put him under. We don't have time. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's go.
In addition, as you guys do that, Zeka, you cast Detect Magic, and you see on every single person, including Ode, but not the rest of the party, elements of enchantment magic.
Can I see the source?
I don't think you get that. But you don't know that, but you have a feeling that based on its next information, you're going to know what. As you look at the massive papier-mâché dragon, well, not papier-mâché dragon, the very realistic-looking dragon, you see illusion magic. Powerful illusion magic.
Okay.
And then enchantment magic.
I'm
And it
gonna try
starts
and
to turn
see.
towards you.
I try to see through the illusion magic.
Roll intelligence.
Oh, that was a save, not a check, but
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. So I can't see what.
You see this dragon, and it looks at you, and it says,
I look away.
"Are you not enjoying our
I plug
play?"
my eyes. I plug my ears. I say, la 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 la. You're all under a thrall. This is all bullshit.
Zeka,
And-
you're ruining the show.
And I'm going to use my racial ability to turn invisible for a round and try and run.
Okay, where are you running to? I will start initiative in a little bit, but I just...
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't have a map, because all of this was just improv on the spot.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Perhaps if you did not enjoy our epic, you'll enjoy a bit of horror. And around you, you see the illusion also was on the building. The it looks entirely ruined. The wood is shattered or rotting. The just smell of just rot and just dampness in the air. And as you look towards the as you look towards the dragon, you see it is still dragonoid, but it looks undead. On about half of its side, the skin is just completely gone, and on the other half is just this sickly green. As the three of you emerge from the bathroom, and as Zeka turns to look away from the green dragon, the scene shifts for everyone except for Ode to that of this darker one. And as you all look around, again, Ode, a bit of a weird opening line to a play, but whatever.
Okay.
You all see all the patrons, all the people sitting at seats and were clearly customers. Most of them are alive, but not all of them. Some of them are just whittled down to skeletons or corpses that have just had the life drained from them. The ones that are there, their eyes are sunken. Their skin is very shallow. They look like they've just been drained. And any of the actors, they all aren't actually alive. You see these just skeletal constructs. The papier-mâché sword, you see it transform into an actual just rusted sword. The green dragon transforms into a Dracolich, which is just that half undead, half alive dragon, where you can see half of its skull, the other half is just this green, sick skin. Tracy is the exception to the staff of who is alive, but even then she resembles kind of the customers of just sunken eyes and skin. She looks alive, certainly, but like she's just being similarly drained like the rest of the people inside. Zeka,
Okay.
you popped your invisibility at the beginning of this. Where do you go with that? You have one round of movement, and then we're going to kick off initiative.
I was going to run towards the bathroom, so I think I would go probably, here.
Perfect.
Hang on. Here-ish.
That's
30,
perfect.
30 feet towards the bathroom.
Go ahead and move yourself.
Oh, that's right. I can fucking do that. Alright, so I'm invisible until the start of my next turn, which I think is actually next.
It's
but
now your turn. You pop and your invisibility is no more.
Okay, I look towards the bathroom and see that they've all started to emerge.
Yeah, and incidentally,
So-
you all, again, Ode exempt, the facade has completely fallen for everyone except for Ode.
Alright, I imagine... Okay, so I'm gonna move right here. I think the way it looks is So, I think for Zeka, when he turns invisible, that's the lingering, arcane energy in him from when he was transformed into a satyr sort of thing. Whenever he gets, super scared, it kind of flares up and tries to protect him.
Okay.
So you see him kind of emerging from this invisibility, and his holy symbol is starting to glow brightly, and he's gonna Dukes of Hazzard style slide over this table, and he's just gonna extend his arms outward, and he's gonna use, for the first time ever, turn undead.
Ho ho!
It's within 30 feet, which should get the Dracolich, all three of these guys. This
I
guy,
thought at
and
5th
this
level
guy.
it turned into destroy undead.
It becomes Destroy Undead if they are below CR half or lower. If they fail to save, they are destroyed.
Okay, I will roll. What is the 30 feet of
And they
you?
have disadvantage, I think?
Why?
Oh, no, never mind. I don't know why I thought that.
Okay, I will roll. What is the DC for that?
It is by spell save DC, which I believe is 15. Yes, it's 15.
Okay, the Dracolich is immune.
Okay.
But let's see for the rest of it. Fail, fail, success. Fail.
So it should be 5 of them.
Oops. Okay, all but one actually die.
Nice.
Oh,
They are not turned, they are destroyed thusly. This one survives.
Can you describe that in a super badass way?
Would you like to?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, I think this is like the first time you guys have seen Zeka do something without using bread. At this point, it's just him completely relying on Mistara's power, and you guys just see his usual spiritual weapon flares out and just like bifurcates most of the undead, except for the one that manages to like dodge out of the way. And then, as a bonus action, he's gonna make that weapon into an actual spiritual weapon and try and hit the Draco Lich.
Go ahead. Phone
So
your
it spins
virtual
around
weapon.
and turns its attention. Okay. I'm just doing it at second level. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
It's 5 points of force damage.
5. Gotcha. Oh, wait.
And with my remaining movement, I'm gonna move just like kind of around the table here and kind of like duck down a little bit. I'm not going prone or anything, but I'm just trying to get a little bit of cover from the Draco Lich.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, Kenneth.
Did I overhear him say something about wanting a different type of story?
Yes.
I will go, alright, this seems entirely out of my depth. I'll hang back right here for a little bit and heal myself so I don't immediately get killed. Good luck, guys.
Cool.
Healing, cure wounds on himself.
Go ahead.
Alright, and then as my bonus action, is this just not a great bonus action? No, it's an action. I'll just go, I'll smack Morak on the ass and say, "You've got this, buddy!" and not give him a bardic inspiration.
Oh.
You can give one to Artuk.
Alright, I will turn to Artuk and smack him on the ass and say, "You've got this, buddy!" and give him a bardic inspiration. I'm now
Oh, wait.
Ode, it is your turn, and you, as you're looking around, you see Zeka basically disappear from where you were, reappear, run over, and you see just a bunch of the actors actually just collapse as he does something clearly magical. You're not sure what, but those actors look very injured right now. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Come on, Ode.
Ooh.
Yeah!
And
Okay.
as you do that, you see just this illusion before your eyes fade, and you see this very grim reality. You see all these just dilapidated people. You see this just skeletons just around. You see a Draco Lich just standing far over in the corner. And
Okay.
immediately in front of you, you see Tracy looking kind of glassy-eyed, similar to the rest of the people, just kind of going through the motions.
I feel like Ode would just be very confused and kind of like almost a little shocked that this is all changing before her, so she would probably like just stand up and kind of like move over here, and so she's standing and just be like confused for her turn.
Very,
And
very
maybe like wave at Tracy and be like, "Tracy, what's happening?"
You can't ever leave. She says that through that forced service smile.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like that's just gonna be my turn. Just to Ode kind of like figuring out, okay, this is where we're at right now.
And maybe kind of like assessing, like, oh, Byron and Morak over there, Zeka's in front of the Draco Lich. That kind of thing.
Alrighty.
Like, I could be more productive, but I feel like...
No, I think you're entirely
No, that's valid.
within your...
A lot of us are very startled by this development.
Yeah.
And
I feel like I'm more startled because you guys like had a minute. Like within the past 2 seconds, she's like, "Oh, we're under attack."
Yeah.
Kind of.
It is
a
the
mild attack.
Draco Lich's turn, and it is just going to just move and advance towards Zeka.
Yeah, I figured.
And make a
geez.
wisdom save. It's against fear if you have anything for that.
I don't think that I do.
Okay.
That is a 12.
And as it gets up to you, this just undead dragon narrows down at you and just says,
"Are you afraid now?"
and with that wisdom save, yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're so much scarier up close. Holy shit.
And it is going to try to bite you. Unfortunately, it whiffs.
Aha. That was my plan.
So it is now going to take a claw attack against you.
Oh, jeez.
It whiffs.
Aha!
But you are afraid.
So that just means that I have disadvantage on attacks and I can't move closer to it willingly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Artak,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Boy, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna move a little closer to it. Like, say there, that's 15 feet of movement. And I am going to go ahead and cast a spell. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for this thing?
Sure thing. 28.
Yeah, that's
Whoa!
succeed. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Okay. For future note, don't do Constitution stuff against him.
Yeah, for real. Jesus.
Okay, spell fizzles hard. Oh, by the way, I should mention that on the way running here, I totally would have put the spores up.
Sounds good.
Okay, realizing that that's not going to work at all. I'll keep moving 20, 25, 30. And that's all I can do this turn. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I was here. 20, 25, 30. I'll move to there.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Oh, so noble.
Morak.
Okay, where's the door?
Opposite side.
Top right.
I'm a dash. As my action. I'm gonna hop up on the table and it will leave me right here.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
And is anybody like actively hostile other than the dragon?
Those skeleton guys, but the guys on the kind of people whose table you just jumped on, you just jump on to like a rotted out like turkey, and as you do, one of them's just like, "Hey, that's ours," and then goes to and then kind of just takes a bite from a rotted turkey leg.
David, could you clarify in what way like the skeleton people are hostile? Like they've noticed that we're out of the matrix and
yes, and they are drawing swords on you. They are rusted, but they are most certainly there. All right, Mark, is there anything else you want to do?
No, I guess he'll just summon his hammer and like he doesn't have a fucking shield. He'll put 2 hands on his hammer then.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And he's just gonna he is determined to get to that door.
Alrighty. And as it comes up to the Skellington's turns, the Skellingtons, they are going to...
Sorry, I love you saying skeleton.
Yeah, they are going to just kind of clamber this way. And this one is... Nah, that's just gonna be... Oh, wait, no, this one's gonna come towards Artuk. I assume trigger something?
Yeah, I suppose that's a reasonable one to use it on. I'll have him take the damage from my spores. So that is a Halo Spores.
Is it Constitution?
Yeah, con save.
Fails.
Okay. rough. 4 points of damage to him.
All right, it dies.
He runs towards me, but in the way that, my spores always sort of passively are while I'm up, anything that gets too near me with, ill intent starts to just be repelled back as they sort of rush towards it. So you see it sort of just walk into the range of the spores and start moving towards me, but suddenly the spores start to like stick to its arms and like hold it back from me, and it keeps trying to push towards me, but my spores keep pushing back to the point where you hear snapping and breaking as the bones start to all, break from the force that's being applied to them.
Ugh.
And eventually he just pushes himself so hard that he breaks his own bones against this wall of spores and just falls to the ground.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Okay. Seeing how fucking terrifying this thing is, I'm gonna start running away. I assume he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, he's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
You could use the disengage action.
What's your AC?
It's okay. 18.
Fuck, whiffs again.
Hell yeah. So, as I get out of his range, then I'm gonna just, like, kind of glance over my shoulder, terrified, and I'm going to cast, Spirit Guardians.
Alrighty.
And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking 23.
Okay, so that saves. He's gonna take half damage. So that would be, I don't know if you round down or up, but 13 halved.
What type of damage is it?
It is radiant damage.
Okay. 13, so 6.
Does it seem like he takes more damage since it's radiant?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna continue to run to here, so he's still like at the tip of the range.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna have, as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon here and attack with it. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, sir.
That's 8 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
All right, and that'll be my turn. And actually, I'm gonna go like here, so I can kind of be behind this chair a little bit from him.
Alright.
Yeah, but that's my turn.
Kenneth.
Alright. I will move up to there. I'm pretty sure that's my full 30 feet of movement. Nope, I'm off by 1. I'll move up to there. I'll look to Zeka, give him a wink, and then I will cast Disguise Person. I will cast Disguise Person to make myself appear as if my flesh is beginning to dissolve into space and stars until all that's left is my eyes, which eventually light up like giant supernovas. And I will call to it.
You do not understand what you are fucking with, little whelp.
I think the cough is in character.
Yep.
What are you trying to do?
Cool.
Who was
I
that
am
directed
trying
at?
The Draco Lich.
Okay.
I'm trying to A, draw his attention, and B, get it to be like, oh shit, did I fuck up?
Either deception or intimidation. Deception.
Minimum 17.
I have a feeling you're gonna need to do better than that.
Well,
17.
17. Because I disadvantage. At the very least, it'll draw his attention.
The Dracolich rounds its head towards you and says,
Whatever you are, you have no domain in my realm.
Okay, I'll save my follow-up for next turn.
Alrighty.
Wait, was you winking at me, giving me inspiration, or were you just winking at me?
Winking at you to go like, hey, follow the bit.
Oh, gotcha.
You're not as incredibly fabulous as interpreting people's faces as Artuk is.
Wait,
Correct.
but what's winking? Aren't you just two glowing orbs?
I mean, he did it before he started
Yeah,
the transition,
he did it
I
as
think.
he's walking up. I know, he looks like the void of space walking in human form with two supernovas as eyes.
So you're Alien X from Ben 10 Alien Force.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring it up, but yes.
Damn. Alright, it's you, Ode.
Okay, what's going through Ode's head is that she'll look at Tracy and then look at Zeka's abandoned wheelchair next to her and think,
oh, this is clearly a life-threatening situation, but I had such a good idea. And she's gonna grab the wheelchair and start running this way.
Throw it.
Alrighty.
Interesting.
She's gonna leave the wheelchair next to her, as she will attack this guy with an unarmed strike.
Alrighty. Fuck, yeah, you hit.
Okay,
Dead.
perfect.
Fucking,
And she'll attack
you
this guy
immediately
with her
pop
second
him and
unarmed
the
strike.
skull just fucking explodes.
Yeah, she like pops it with her paw, just like underneath the jaw, and just like pops his head off of his body.
Which one was that?
His
The
skull.
one above you or the one to your right?
The one to my right is the one I attacked first.
Got it.
And she's gonna try her second unarmed strike on that one
Go ahead.
with a 10.
Unfortunately, that one does. You punch for it, but the fake armor when the play, it turns out was just bad armor in real life. So you just collide with just a bit of brass plate.
I'm going to bonus action try again.
Go ahead. You hit.
Nice.
You
6
kill.
slashing damage. Okay, perfect. So let's see. This has been 5, 10. So she has 35 feet of movement left. So I'm gonna do 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Jeez,
Okay,
monks.
go here with the wheelchair and potentially take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he's gonna take a swipe at you. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage.
Poof. Okay.
Slashing damage. As he just brings just a rusty longsword just right at your back.
Alrighty. And that's gonna be my turn.
Then it comes back to the Draco Lich, and as he does this, he kind of looks around.
At the start of his turn, he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Natural 1, so he fails.
Ha, fuck it.
Hell yeah. He takes 11 points of radiant damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alrighty.
It's a good ass spell.
I'm trying to decide which one.
Oh, Byron or me?
Pretty much. Wait. Both.
Alright, oh boy.
I mean, in either case, he moves 1.
Yeah.
In which case...
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, yeah. And then from this side... Yeah, okay, he can get you both.
Oh boy.
I would like you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Not my strong suit. Yikes.
Byron!
Holy
Fuck!
shit.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
I technically didn't have disadvantage, but it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Alright. Zeka, you fail. Byron, you succeed.
Fuck yeah.
As this Draco Lich just unleashes this torrent of just death out from its body.
Oh boy.
Damage. Don't be 52 damage. That will still kill.
Oh,
That
shit,
is
you guys
it is
got stuck in the
23
death
points
zone.
of necrotic damage.
That would have
Alright.
knocked me down to 3. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Byron, you take half, so 11.
Alright.
Okay.
And then, yeah. And it's going to then...
I'm good on Spirit Guardians.
Okay. You're afraid, Zeka, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, Artuk, I would like you to make a wisdom save throw, as it just kind of rounds on you in your spore form. And it says,
Sure.
You know little of death. Allow me to educate you.
Oh shit, that's bad.
and you are afraid.
I am afraid. Cool.
Speaking of, Artuk.
Right, well that's gonna change things for me, so give me like 3 seconds to rethink my move.
Also, oh wait, Zeka, roll a wisdom save as well. You are no longer afraid. You were supposed to do that at the end of your turn, but I forgot.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, good to know.
Sure. Okay, where is the exit? Is it that top room?
It's the one. It's right by that other skeleton behind the bar.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and as 3rd level, I'm going to cast a Moonbeam. Sorry, Carson, this means that Ken no longer has advantage on Wisdom check.
That's fine.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Especially since it's Wisdom saves.
Yeah, I
this guy.
didn't realize that when I was casting it at first.
That's what always gets me in that regard. I always forget.
Yeah, same here. I always forget that too.
It's so good for basically strength, con, and charisma. Con one just because you get a bunch of temp HP.
Sure. Okay, so first I'm going to move. So without going within 5 feet of him, that's so 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. So like to there. If he's still within range there. And then at 3rd level, I am going to cast Moonbeam.
Alrighty.
And I will drop it down. Alright, I'll drop it down right there.
Okay.
And I guess this counts as it entering that space. So
Okay.
can I have the whatchamacallit thing there, the skeleton make a con save?
Okay. Does it have disadvantage because it's a skeleton? I can't ever remember with Moonbeam. I think it might just be shapeshifters.
It's not a shapeshifter.
Okay. What's the DC?
Let's see. My DC is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 16.
Okay, just fails.
Okay, cool. So then it's gonna take 15 points of
Fucking dissolve that shit.
Okay, cool. So it's just gone.
Like it wasn't there at all. Just
All right.
the bones instantly disintegrate, and just all that's left is just the armor and weapons that just clatter to the ground.
Gotcha. Well, hey, that's it for me this turn.
Wait, can I get to the door through the moonbeam?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you.
All right.
Oh, okay, good.
Is that the end of your turn,
Well,
though?
Doesn't hurt
that's,
or.
that's gonna be all I have.
At the
I was gonna
wait.
say I just had a big revelation with Adam using this cool magical spell of, you know how the Weaves card before were trying to entice us into using magic with their honeypot? What if they hired a Draco Lich to enthrall people to entice adventurers into using magic with the honey? But you know they like keep the Draco Lich on a monthly stipend.
you can only enslave so many people per quarter.
Yeah.
Eric, I would like to take back what I said. I'm sorry you moved through that without taking damage. That was I feel like being aware of that Archon would have put it like there at least.
That's fine.
That still would have hit the skeleton.
Yep, that's good. But at the end of your turn, the Draco Lich just kind of bows its head and just lets out and just says,
Thralls, do not let them escape.
and
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
We need to kill that dragon.
Additionally, David, at the end of my turn, do I get to make a Wisdom save against the fear effect?
you do go right ahead.
17?
Nice.
Yeah, you break from your fear.
Good.
These ones just kind of begin to block up. Ode, they are all going to try to grapple you. So
Oh gosh,
you're
is it their turn?
the just part of their thing of getting to you as a legendary action. They basically are going to try to bum rush you and grab you.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, so there's 4 of them. So I'm just gonna roll for all of them, and we will see how good they do. Fuck. Okay. Roll acrobatics. 2 of them got below a 10, so I'm just gonna assume you're gonna succeed. One of them got a natural 20, so he's fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
She's a
What happens if you
slippery
need
girl.
it, actually? Because one guy got a
Is
natural
covered in
20.
Vaseline.
Does she... Wait, no, because the rule is if you... Fucking Ode! Ninja dodges between everyone as these guys just try to tackle you. But make a perception check as they do.
Okay.
Their eyes look confused as they do this. That's
Because
all you
they've
do.
been trying to grab me and they can't because I'm too slippery.
These guys... these 4 over here are also going to try to get Morak.
Reminder, you can use your Bardic Inspiration die for ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls.
I didn't realize saving throws. That's good to know.
Yeah, I double checked it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Nice.
Shows you how many of those I use as ILR.
Okay, fucking Christ.
Yeah,
These
you
guys
were
rolled
hard.
so much better, Morak. The minimum one was 21. So there's... Roll again. Oh, wait, no, you just got it. Never mind. Fucking Christ. You guys cannot be held down.
I like to think that Morak, like, all these people are, like, haven't been eating. They're all, like, just weak. And Morak's swole as shit. So they're, like, trying to grab him. He's just kind of, like, pushing him away like an older brother would to his little brother.
Alrighty. With that, though, Morak, it is your turn.
Okay, Morak gonna try to go for that door still.
Okay.
And since he's on top of the table, can he jump over these mother huggers?
I don't think so.
Well, let's calculate.
Tell you what,
What's your
no,
vertical leap?
Calm down. Alright, make an acrobatics check, or an athletics check. You have disadvantage because they're difficult terrain, so it's going to count as them trying to go after you. Let's see. Yes, but you're going to fall prone. You succeed thusly.
Okay, and he's gonna dash.
Alrighty.
And I already
Bardic inspiration.
measured it out. It's 11 squares of movement. I do get right here.
But you fell prone, so you lost.
No,
half your
he
movement.
succeeded on that.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I used my bardic boost. Thank you, Byron.
And
Hell yeah, bro.
And as you get there, you still see these kind of just heavy oaken doors that were kind of greeted you on the way in. They are currently closed.
Okay. Quick question. When I was booking it real fast and I was right here, could I have strength to mine this skeleton?
Is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, sure then.
Yeet that
Okay, well, he needs to make a intelligence save.
Was it intelligence or strength?
Motherfucker fails. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't go well for him anyway. We'll sort that out later. It's a strength
10.
save, but either way, he fails.
Oh, it's strength. Fuck. Sorry.
Fucking blow his You know, hold on. 20 feet. Do they get thrown back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. It's only 15 feet. If it threw into the other one, I would have killed it too.
The skull rolls and lands.
Unfortunately, the fucking skeleton just explodes backwards, and the skull does actually hit the shield of the one directly behind it, but he is otherwise unfazed.
I'm picturing whenever.
But he is dead as shit.
A Lego game and you die and you burst into bricks.
Exactly.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so Morak's gonna stare at the door, angry, and it's gonna be like, man, I would hit this right now, but I'm real tired. I need to take a 6-second rest.
You get action surge.
No.
No.
All right.
The
Actually,
last.
fuck it, yeah. I'll action surge. That's a good point.
Alrighty.
Wait, did you use
Action
your object
surge!
interaction?
He drinks a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Oh, you grab one from the bar. It's a little gross.
It's real gross.
Interaction, perfect.
Alright, you use your action surge? What are you trying to do with it?
I'm gonna try to beat the fuck out of this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh when it's unlocked.
Can you use your object interaction to see if it's open first?
Yeah, wait, yeah, can I object interaction it first, see if it's open?
It is locked.
Damn it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna smash where the lock is with my warhammer.
Go ahead, roll an attack.
And it's two-handed, so it does more damage, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's a door. You hit it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll hit it again, because that's what fighters do.
Fuck yeah, you hit it again. You fucking eviscerate the... Alright, roll damage as you just start breathing down the fucking door.
Holy
Nice. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Where did you get so... Oh, you rolled max on one? Jesus.
You should be hitting the fucking dragon.
I didn't know you guys want me to take down the door. I want to leave. I stepped in.
No, that's fair.
Turkey.
You fucking... Okay, hold on. As you fucking bash this down, you actually get a big fucking hole into the door. Like, you warp and break the wood around it. But as you look out, you see it's just twilight out there. Like, you see it's kind of just
I'm avoiding the use of the word void because we've had a lot of that, but it's like you just kind of see nothing.
Twilight is a time of day.
Sorry,
so...
I was thinking of Twilight Princess, the kind of weird shit like that.
I got you.
Grayscale outside.
We're in the Twilight Zone.
Basically, you just look out and you just you can kind of like feel just a magic aura, but you can't see anything out there.
Is that your turn?
Well, no, I'm going to use my object interaction to. No, that's my turn.
This skeleton.
You already tried to open the door.
The skeleton is going to run up and try to hit Ode.
Oh no!
Fuck, does he have flanking? Because she's fucking surrounded.
Not for this one. There's a reason for that. Ode, what is your AC?
It is 16 right now.
Just misses, as he just kind of tries to swing and just brings it right down.
Okay.
Zeka,
it slides off the Vaseline covered.
Okay. DM, this is a rules question, and I defer to you. So I'm pretty sure that at the start of my turn, he doesn't take Spirit Guardians, because the text specifically says when they enter the area for the first time on a turn. If I were to run back and run forward, he would technically enter the area for the first time. Because, like, he had been in the area before, but he's entering it for the first time.
Can you put the spell again in the chat?
Yeah, for sure. I totally understand if you don't like the way that is said, but it says, when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turns there. So, it hasn't entered it this turn, so I don't think it would take damage.
You can do that. Are you sure you want to run back and forth when you want to get away from a dragon?
We just go step. Thank you.
This is what
because it would give him an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a football juke back and then forward, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
You aren't afraid, so that's fine.
Yeah. Before I couldn't even do that because I was afraid, but he failed.
Yep.
Okay, he is going to take 9 points of radiant damage. My luck was gonna run out eventually. Okay, and then Zeka's gonna take out a small oatmeal raisin cookie and pop it in his mouth, and you see radiant energy gather at his fingertips, and he's gonna try and cast. Well, actually, first it's gonna be a coordinated thing. He's gonna bonus action use the spiritual weapon to try and attack.
Okay.
We'll see how that does. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, sir.
8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then, as his action, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt, just at first level. Damn it!
No.
I'm assuming
hard with.
Okay.
Do you want my inspiration?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Jose, you can do it, Zeka, from across the room.
He's like, I know I can!
Yeah!
I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
I would hope.
It's actually
it's
a bell
level
curve of
1.
AC.
Okay, it's 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And now there's a glowing spot on him, and the next attack has advantage.
Okay.
And now, I've used 10 feet of movement. I definitely want to run. I just don't know which way. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
gonna
same
go.
boat.
Fuck. I legitimately don't know. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go over
here.
Over here next to Byron, and that'll be my turn.
In his ultimate alien form?
Yeah. Well, but Artuk's afraid. I kind of want to stay near him.
Artuk's not afraid.
I am not afraid.
Oh, okay. You're attack. You're attack. You're fine.
That just reminded me of like what's the word for the songs that you sing in church?
Hymn.
Oh, yeah, hymn.
A hymn of I am not afraid.
All right, that's my turn, by the way.
Okay. Ken.
You thought...
You're surrounded... Oh, sorry.
You thought that was anything? That was a paltry excuse for breath. Now I recommend you move out of our way. before we have to rip you to shreds. You affront to nature. All you do is bring order to where there should be chaos. I will end you.
That was Carson. That hurts my
It
throat.
sounded pretty dope.
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Would that not be intimidation?
I'm doing this for Carson's benefit.
Okay.
Because I have disadvantage. And at least this way, no matter what, I get a 17.
That's fair.
17.
Jesus.
I mean, hey, the threat wasn't bad. Eddie's got a fancy voice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Dice don't want you to succeed, man.
And as a bonus action, you'll just kind of... Zach will hear him just kind of whisper like, hey, nice job with the voice. Good job. Nice job. He'll cast Healing Word on himself.
How much health are you at right now?
15. It's about to be a little bit more. At first level, 20.
Okay.
And I'm down
I have a
to 2
feeling
slots.
he's about to breathe necrotic on us again.
Well, that's usually a
At the
recharge.
end of At the end of your turn, however, on the back of the amount of damage that you guys kind of did to him last turn, you see the Draco Lich like kind of just shrink inward and just says,
My thralls sustain me.
and you see some of the wounds that you guys dealt him begin to heal. And
Even though I did radiant damage?
Yep. And as you do that, you see more and more members of the crowd just shrivel and and die.
David.
Just
the
those
moment that
four
one,
for right now.
David.
Yes.
The moment that one in my range died, as he starts to shrivel, his body is lifted up by spores and comes back to zombie.
Go ahead.
Excellent. Excellent.
Pop it on the field.
Yep.
I just realized
And
totally
actually,
that as vicious mockery and dealt damage.
Hold on. Actually, as I think of that, as I'm thinking about that, you guys see every one of the thralls just kind of fall to their knees and just look around for just a moment of just like, what is happening? Total fear. The ones immediately around Ode just kind of look up at her and are like, they kind of just grab at her and are like, you have to help us, please help us, rescue us. We need to leave. Don't let us die here.
Oh my god.
You see, the ones around Ode are kind of begging her to be saved. The ones around, you get the sense they would do that, but they kind of have just... They got a moment of clarity, and they don't know exactly what to do. Ode, it is your turn.
Okay, Ode is going to try to unarmed strike this guy while shouting over her shoulder at Morak, saying, Morak, can we leave? Because she knows he's at the door.
Okay. He's done.
Nice.
Okay. And Morak, do you respond to that?
We're kind of in space or some shit right now, apparently. I think we gotta kill the dragon.
Ode kind of like nods and she turns to the people around her and sorry, I'm talking a lot. And she's like, go try to leave if you can. And, okay, David, am I getting the sense that I would need to disengage from them or like get hit a lot by them?
You get the sense that they were trying to grab you before and now they're begging for you to save them. That you don't think they're gonna attack you.
Okay, so Ode will say, like, try to go to the door if you can, and we'll, oh shoot, I haven't counted this out. But she's gonna, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and she's gonna use feline agility to get right up next to this thing and use her second unarmed strike. Am I allowed to divide them up by that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oops.
Oh, you have
does a
advantage- you have
16 hit?
advantage. You have
Oh,
advantage.
sweet. Does
That
a
one
25
hits.
hit?
25 hits.
Okay, she is gonna do 9 slashing damage and try to spend a key point to. It's really good at con. She's gonna try to stunning strike it.
Okay. 1 second. Let me mark down the 9 and then.
Perfect.
You know, it can always get a 1.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your DC?
13.
No, it succeeds.
Okay, and she's gonna spend another key point to do flurry of blows. So
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Strikes.
Nice.
Hits. The second one does not hit.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
a high AC. Fuck.
Okay, so she does an additional 7 slashing damage, and is kind of is like, yeah, we can do it. No, she doesn't say that. I was trying to think if she says anything else, but that's her turn.
As it comes back to the Draco Lich's turn, well, let me roll this. Where's a D6? 1 second.
On a 5, I'm guessing on a 5 or 6, it gets its breath weapon back.
Yes, sir. Does not get it back.
Hell, fuck yes.
How are you looking, Zeka?
I am bloodied.
As am I.
It
Although
is.
You unfortunately can't see that.
It is going to. Ode punched it, but Artuk's there.
I will say, I think it knows at this point that if it comes near me, it will take radiant damage. Just so you know.
Yeah, but there's an argument then to be made of kill you before you keep this bullshit up, especially because you just zigzag back.
Right. Yeah. But I'm just.
I'm gonna say for right now, it's going to claw at Ode and it's gonna bite at Artuk. So
Does it have reach?
It's gonna move in just a second. I
Okay,
just haven't done it yet. So it's gonna claw first at Ode. Where is it? There it is. Ode, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. Unfortunately, he still misses. Then it is going to
Unfortunately.
go over here and is going to try to bite Artuk.
Wait,
When he
sorry
moves,
to be
does
that
he take an
person,
attack?
but yeah, did he move out of range of me?
It looks like he's still in your range, kind of.
Still got this kind of corner one here because that's just weird.
Okay.
Artuk, what's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Okay, unfortunately, that one does hit you.
That's fine. Hit me. Do it.
Okay.
I like how you said unfortunately for both circumstances.
Yeah. there is no fortunate outcome.
You take 21 points of damage, and then you are...
Oh god.
And you are currently... I need to... One second, let me make 100% sure.
Oh my god.
Grappled.
that was a lot
You are
more damage.
grappled.
How much damage was it?
Gotcha.
21.
Oh, I'd be down.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Okie doke. Good to know.
That is good to know.
And I think just with Artuk in its fucking mouth, it's gonna look over at... Let's say Ode this time.
Star spawn.
And it's gonna look at Ode, and Ode, make a wisdom saving throw. It's not gonna say anything, it's just gonna show you the fact that it has Artuk in its mouth currently.
Fair enough.
Ode, you are afraid.
Oh.
At the end of your turn, you can make a save against being afraid.
Okay.
Artuk, you're up. You're in its mouth and currently grappled.
Sure, I'm in its mouth and I'm currently grappled. Great.
Go down, throw, and then cast enlarge on yourself.
Not
That's honestly
quite.
not a bad idea.
Ant-Man this shit.
Then go up.
Crawl up
Go.
Thanos' ass and grow giant.
Okay, so sorry, once again, things changed right before my turn.
Yeah. That's the thing about being a druid is that you have like these lots of options. Like, if that happened to me, I'd be like, well, my only option is to flail against it.
Yeah, essentially, right? Okay, so I think, strange as it might sound, I am not going to try to escape his grasp this turn. Instead, I will use my action to drag my, whatchamacallit, my moonbeam. Oh, I should roll a con save to see if I keep that.
The DC is 11 for that. You're
Cool,
good.
it stays up. Okay, well then I'm going to measure out where I can drag it to. I'll drag it to right there.
Does it hurt me by going by me? Does that matter?
That's a good question, David.
Hold on, where was it before? And where are you dragging it to?
I want it 1 square to the right of where you're currently looking.
Oh, make a dexterity saving throw to kind of just... Because it's moving, so you can have a chance to dodge out of the way.
To ninja your way around it.
Yeah, I'll say... yeah, no, I'll say that's good enough.
Okay, cool. So it has entered his area by the ruling before, so I need him to make, sadly, a con save, which I know he's great at, but, you know, half damage is the thing.
He rolls a 14.
Oh, he fails. Wow. Okay, he takes 19 points of damage.
Wow.
That's a good roll. And...
That's what we need right now. I mean...
Yeah, we just need to deal a bunch of damage to him right now. Can I try to wriggle out as a bonus, or is that not a thing I can do as a bonus?
I think that would be your action, is just kind of, you need to either make an athletics or acrobatics check, I think with disadvantage if you're grappled already? We'll look it up later, but either way, it'll take an action.
More than reasonable.
Okay, I still don't quite remember.
Sure. Let's see. Then, in that case, I will... What will I do in that case? I think that's really all I can do, if that's the case. Considering that I'm grappled and can't move and don't really have many bonus actions as a druid. So yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Alrighty. Morak, you're up and you're at the door to this. Make an Arcana check.
Oh.
Good at those.
You know I can make an Arcana check. Fuck.
Oh no! Oh no! If I
Alrighty.
had inspiration, I would give it to you, but I'm out.
Do I have inspiration? I have 1 inspiration.
Do you want to use it on an Arcana?
And it's confirmed. With that, you don't know a whole lot about this stuff. You don't know really dick about Draco Liches other than the fact that they're a Lich, there's a dragon.
I mean, Eric doesn't know anything about a Lich, so...
Yeah, exactly. This ain't your area of expertise, but you're feeling pretty confident that based on what you're looking out before you, just kind of that essence of magic, you are in a demi-plane that was created by this Lich. To get out of it, if you killed the Lich, it would certainly pull you out. You could probably force yourselves out of it. There would be some risk to that, though.
I think we gotta kill the Lich.
Okay, Morak's go. 1. Okay, I'm gonna hop up on the bar. Do I need to make a save for that? I feel like
No,
at this
you're
point
fine.
he's pretty good at hopping up on
I feel like
things.
you did like a cool move.
We
of,
even
like...
see a little staircase here, so you jump off using it.
Then Morak's gonna think real hard about mushrooms. Remind himself of what Artuk told him. He's gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And you're gonna see him like clap his hands together, bring it out, and it's gonna be a small ball of lightning. He's gonna try to shoot it at it.
Wait, really quick. Can we be like Ode had to dodge out of the way of the moonbeam, and she like ducks underneath the lightning bolt? Like not like. I don't want to make a dex saving throw, but just thematic.
No, that's I'm for that.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Carson.
I think you don't even look at it. You just sense it coming, and you just like tilt your head to the side.
Hey, as a mild flavor thing though too, as the lightning like strikes towards this, like it's I'd say it was like gonna be like very slightly missing, and all of a sudden like a conglomerate like of my my spores sort of just form right next to it, almost as though they had heard him and deflected just the little bit it needed.
It's a bank shot.
Yeah, I just got off of my mushroom.
That's sick.
I really hate to do this. I really hate to do this. But he is immune to lightning damage.
Oh.
Doesn't change the reality.
What the fuck? Why the hell is it doing lightning damage?
Fuck him up, and they just kind of go.
That is really random.
No,
Yeah,
because
why is a
I didn't do that
Draco
myself.
Lich-
That's just how the Draco Lich works. They are immune to lightning,
Really?
and I can't imagine poison will come up, so I don't feel bad for that. But like,
Oh, that's good to know.
Well, I had so many choices, and I picked lightning because I was like, well, it's probably not resistant to that.
Do you think from his Arcana check he would know?
he was focused on the door.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, knowing that, he's gonna be like, well, Artuk, your magic is bullshit. You're gonna take a few more steps. 1, 2. You're gonna hop. Okay, that's all of his movement. He's just gonna be like, I have 4 of these fucking spell slots. This is bullshit.
Okay.
Before we go any further, David, I'm sorry I forgot, but my zombie gets his turn right after mine. So
Oh
do you
yeah,
mind if I make
go
my
ahead.
turn?
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally just going to do a slam attack, so...
Come
we'll
on
see.
and slam.
I'm just gonna roll damage.
Fucking hits.
Goddamn.
No,
Great.
don't roll damage. Oh.
Damage for my
23
slam
points of
attack is 2 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Oh.
yeah. No, you.
You kill it.
Yeah, no, your zombie hits, and,
know,
and just but that orb
It's
misses.
real weak to zombie.
You hit a lich with a zombie. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Zaka, you were up.
It makes it sound like he picked up a zombie and smacked it on it. He slammed the zombie into it.
I mean, I did raise
Alright.
a zombie and slam a lich with it.
It's just
I'm
so
gonna move
weird.
here. He has to make a dex save.
What's the DC?
15.
He fails.
He takes 21 points of radiant damage.
God dang.
Dang.
Then I'm gonna bonus action spiritual weapon. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
It's gonna be another 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then at second level, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Wait, but
An old favorite.
oh no.
Huh?
Oh no, never mind. I was getting confused on. Never mind. You're good.
I didn't mean to. Wait. Oh, okay. So that's dart 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great damage, but it's fine. So he takes 4, 8, 11, 14 points of force damage.
Okay.
And I imagine the way it looks is, I don't know if I said this last time, but all my spirit guardians are Gusteau-esque Ratatouille chefs, and they're all like running around and throwing bread at people.
I love it.
Yeah, so I imagine the way it looks is I cast Magic Missile, and it's like 4 baguettes, tiny baguettes form, and the Gusteaus come and grab them and rush over and drive them into the Draco Lich, imbuing it with like divine energy. And then as like a part of that, the spiritual weapon comes and cuts through it. And then Zeka I have 25 feet of movement left. Hang on, I gotta move Okay, I really don't want to be clustered, so I'm gonna move over here towards the wall, I think. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
How much damage was that in one round? That was 43. That's pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Fucking Christ. Christ. Alright. Kenneth.
Well, get ready to be shut up with that 43 points of damage. As looking at Artuk at the Draco Lich's mouth, Byron will step up and just say,
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
and cast Vicious Mockery.
Fucking wisdom save.
Yep. Read a 13, bitch.
It fails.
Are you fucking kidding me? Failed a 13? Well, takes 1 point of psychic damage.
Rolled low.
Takes 1
Hey, he has
point of psychic
disadvantage.
damage. And now has disadvantage on the next attack.
Nice.
It's huge.
You guys are bullying this thing. Anything else, asshole?
No! I basically tapped on spells, too.
Are you out of inspiration?
Yeah, I only have 3.
Ode.
Okay,
You're currently afeared of it.
afeared of it?
Afeared of it?
Yeah.
You're afeared.
Okay, because Ode is so afraid of it, she's gonna use her bonus
Afeared.
action to cast Shield of Faith, to increase her AC.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then, so before you said that it hadn't moved out of her range so could she still hit it without moving forward? Okay. And she's going to try to
You have
unarmed
disadvantage
strike.
on these attacks because you're afraid.
Yeah, I put that on.
Okay. Okay,
Does
second
the
one
19
hits.
hit? Nice, perfect. For 11 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And can she move to here without moving out of its range? Oh, I guess she'd have to move through the moonbeam then.
You wouldn't be out of its range, so you'd be fine, but the moonbeam would be the bigger issue there, yeah.
Okay, perfect. She'll stay put because she's so afraid that and the moonbeam's right next to her, and she's like, maybe the moonbeam will help me somehow. And I can't move towards it, so that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I know what this is doing. Let's see. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
What? Oh no. Is that a
It got its breath weapon back for sure.
Well, I'm about to get it.
I'd like to make an argument for it breathing through me. Or against it breathing through me.
I mean, I could understand that if it was a tangible thing, but this is just kind of death energy.
Astral bread hurt it. But somehow my lightning bolt didn't. Made of rubber. Someone melted.
It's magic bread.
Yes, and it's completely non-magical lightning.
Yeah, shit. Should have used the magic lightning spell. Fuck.
That's really frustrating.
Oh, that's fine.
I low-key need to make this save, otherwise I'm almost certainly going down.
It's okay, David's been really nice about giving me inspirations, so I'll take it.
You guys both need to make con saves.
Alright.
Who?
That would be. Oh wait, Zeka or Artuk. Hold on a second.
I need to double check.
It's going to target Zeka and Byron for sure. I don't know how to quantify Zeka, you know, in his mouth, because, like, that's forced movement then.
Okay,
Artuk.
Sorry, Artuk in his mouth. What do you guys think I should do with that? Just check.
I think if you're gonna do it, that would mean that it would be full damage on Artuk and half damage on me and Byron.
I think he's just gonna let Artuk go because he has something else in mind.
I think if you're using, like, if you're thinking of breathing out, it's hard to, like,
I think he's just gonna
food in your mouth and breathe out.
Yeah, he's just going to drop Artuk and go and breathe on Byron and Zeka.
I guess it's possible.
That's still good that he... Oh, jeez.
Zeka, you succeed. Byron, you fail.
I'll get you back up, Byron, don't worry.
Thank you. As long as he doesn't do 65 points of damage.
I mean...
Close. He deals 27 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus. Okay. Is
And
that
Byron... Dead.
Dead?
Dead,
Oh, that was
dead.
25 halved.
No. Byron is killed outright by a necrotic death breath.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Jesus.
Wait,
what?
like, that was necrotic, so, like, it's like disintegrate, where it's like...
It's I don't know exactly the what. He's not dissolved, but Byron, as if from, I think the spell's Finger of Death I'm thinking of, but he is, not the resurrection, but he is, by virtue of dropping his 0 hit points from this spell, is a corpse.
Well, shit. Okay.
And that is it for his turn.
Murray saw the future correctly.
Artuk.
Okay, is he looking rough at all?
Not particularly. Well, actually, hold
Oh
on.
my God.
No, hold on. That was going off of last round. He's looking bloodied, which is an odd thing to describe a lich as.
After that sick 1 point of psychic damage.
David, at the start of his turn, I would like for him to have made a Constitution save.
Yes, sir. He succeeds.
Okay, then I believe nothing happens.
Okay.
I just want to go to a TGI Fridays.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm good. I don't want caffeine. I still don't want to fuck myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to make a second Constitution save because it started its turn in my my area as well. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Fucking okay. So it rolled 2 18s in a row and has a very high mod. So 2
Okay, well,
successes.
it's still gonna take half damage from this.
Sure thing.
So
Oh,
8 points
dang.
of damage. The other one, it takes no damage.
Alrighty. It takes the 8 points of damage.
Sure
And
does.
what is and is your turn? I don't know why I just hit next. It's the start of your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this became a thing very quickly. We
This gives me a chance to piss.
1 sec. I just want to
That works
see damages. Has all the necromantic energy I've dealt it seemed to do fine? Like it's not resisting my necrotic stuff.
So I didn't realize it was necrotic, so it would have been, but I'm not gonna go back for it, so it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, but for future reference, will it?
No, I think we can just move forward with it. I think
Okay.
the negation of the lightning strike thing kind of creates enough of a karmic rebalance.
Sure. Okay. Well, then in that case, I am going to go ahead and I'll run around it. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 to like there. Is that a good idea? That's not a good idea. I'm going to run this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's also clustering. Huh. I was here, so... Huh, there's not really a very good way to run around this thing right now.
No.
Yeah, I guess where I am is basically as not clustered as I can get. So, I will go ahead and... What kind of saving? I'm going to make a ranged spell attack. Wait, does a ranged spell attack have disadvantage if you're right up next to him?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, really? I thought it was just all.
Huh?
I think it's just dependent on the spell.
Oh.
It'll say it.
Okay.
Can you move the moonbeam back and forth to like get some damage on him, or is that a thing? I don't know.
Can I do that, David? Is that a thing that we're okay with?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, then, as an action, I will.
David's like, I just killed one of you guys. Do whatever you want.
I'll yoink the moonbeam up a little bit, and then yoink it back down to deal or make him make another con save.
He whiffs this time.
Hey, that's the whole 17 this time then.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Is that necrotic damage or is that?
I don't know what kind of damage moonbeam deals. 1 sec, let me check.
It might be radiant.
It's like light
I think
damage.
it's radiant.
If it's radiant.
It
Is
is
lightning damage? No.
Yeah, radiant damage.
Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't say this thing is looking rough, but it is certainly bloodied.
Sure. Okay, and then... No, that's really all I can do right now. I immediately, I end my turn, and immediately after my zombie will make a slam on him.
Got it?
That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Unfortunately not.
Okay, he whiffs the slam, and I, look over and just sort of give him a nod. Good job, buddy.
Oh, well, I just made my con save to keep Spirit Guardians. Sorry, I forgot to do that.
Alright, well that's a turn from me and my zombie.
Morak, you're up.
Morak's gonna fucking
Fuck
run
this
over
thing
here.
up. We gotta fuck it up, dude.
Get over here, and then he's gonna do like a cool jump move. Jump and hit him with his hammer, like 2 hands behind his back, and just slam it with all this momentum. He's gonna really hope that it actually hits, and that wasn't for nothing.
Alrighty.
Fuck. There we go.
Second one,
There's
yeah, boy.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Christ, I always forget how much you do.
That's really good.
That's what we need.
He is now looking pretty rough.
Okay, and then, oh fuck, I have a bonus action. I'm gonna fucking strength mine this bitch.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Strength save, let's see. He succeeds with a 20. Not natural.
Well, he takes 5 damage.
That's so good.
And nothing happens. But he knows that this fucking mind monster just got attacked by someone else's mind juice. Damn,
And Morak's eyes glow.
Yeah, they do.
Zeka, you are up.
Zeka sees Byron fall and thinks at first, like, oh, I'll just healing word him, and then realizes that he's completely gone. And I feel like it's kind of like this, like... Because I don't know if anyone's actually died this game. Have they?
No.
No.
Nope.
Ever?
Like, everything else just, like, falters around him. And he thinks back to when he thought Ernest had died. And you just see, like, the angriest tears you've ever seen in a 14-year-old fall up. And he essentially becomes manic and loses all sense of self. And he's gonna run straight at the Dracolich.
Okay.
He needs to make a dex save.
Yes, sir. Fails.
Alright, he's gonna take 5 points of... Unless someone wants to give me inspiration to re-roll the damage.
I've got none.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Much better. 18 points of radiant damage.
That was a big inspiration.
Alrighty.
Then bonus action, he's gonna spiritual weapon.
Yes, sir.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, sir.
5 points of force damage, and then
Nice.
he's gonna do a level 2 inflict wounds.
Okay.
You have so much
Please.
stuff to do every round.
No!
Right when you needed it.
Fucking go!
Okay.
Oh my god!
36, so
That
it's
is
43.
43
plus
points
3.
of damage.
43.
But it might be halved.
Wait.
It's
No,
not
wait, we set a precedent of that. No, it isn't.
Oh, I forgot it's necrotic. Fuck.
It doesn't matter. We established with Adam that because I forgot, we're just gonna move on.
So that's, 43
He's just
plus
not
18.
listening.
43 plus 18 is 61 plus 5, so 66 total points of damage.
Holy shit.
And Zeka is just like slamming into the dragon over and over again. And you see like he's gritting his teeth and he's like, and he doesn't care. Like you can tell that he's lost.
Okay.
He's lost his sense of self.
With that particularly explosive turn, fuck, almost there. You could tell the Dracolich is pretty well fucked. Kenneth, you're dead.
Yup.
Ode.
Okay, I failed my save against being frightened, so I'm gonna try to hit him, but
Okay.
I have disadvantage.
Miss.
Oh
Big
no.
miss. And so here's the thing: if I move away from him, that means I can't move back towards him.
Yeah.
Like ever, like until I become unfrightened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still gonna move away. I'm gonna use a key point to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And just kind of go hide behind the stage over here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Let me make sure I understand this right.
Oh, I said I used a key point to bonus action disengage, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see.
At the start of his turn, he
I
makes a
have
dex
this
save.
At the start of its turn, he makes a con save.
At the start of his turn, he makes a no.
A dexterity
Damn
and a
it.
constitution save, you say, correct?
Yes.
He passes the dexterity, I'm assuming with a 20, right?
Oh, wait, shit. I did my mental math wrong. I wanted her to, like, move away, but not be more than, like, 20 feet away from it. So, like,
Okay.
Well, he still takes 9 points of radiant damage.
And the con save. What's the DC for the con save?
16.
Okay. He fails the con save but succeeds the dex save, so he takes 9 points.
Yes!
That was
Nice.
damn near max damage.
Please, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
High or low?
Uh,
You know what? No, hold on. This one goes to Byron.
No, before we even go in there, can you make one more con save?
18.
Okay, then go ahead to Byron thing.
Byron, high or low?
Whoa, I'm Carson.
Oh. Oof.
The Draco Lich, so very near death, so incredibly near death, you see begin to cast a spell with one of its bony claws.
God
and
damn it.
it is going, and it looks at all of you, and it says,
I will not forget all of you. I have taken one, and I will return to claim the rest of you.
and he is going to cast Plane Shift.
Oh, jeez.
And he's gonna zoot the fuck out of here.
I mean, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
God,
if
no.
anyone can do anything about this before he disappears,
Can
Should we
I
give
go
him the
back
tag
in
of
time and
opportunity?
try to hit him one more time?
unfortunately not.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
It's a teleport. That's Mage Slayer.
Unless you're like a mage player thing.
No, I don't.
Can I use Shield Master? And, well,
Is Sunny here? He can counterspell, I think.
No, there's
there
no way
has
that
to be-
Sunny's here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I wasn't saying
There's
that seriously.
There's nothing we can
I'm gonna
do
give
at
you
all?
guys a minute to just think over whether there's anything you can
nothing.
do. Because
no, there isn't. You don't need to give us a
Yeah,
minute.
there's literally unless you want to say oh, I get to try to have hit again in the past or something. There's
Alrighty.
nothing. Yeah.
The Draco Lich,
I don't have anything.
in
no.
a burst of magical energy, teleports away.
Oh, can I throw a dart at it?
No.
Can I hit it with a hammer?
Yeah, that.
Holy
that
wait,
last
hold
con-
on. A hammer, you say?
Yeah. It's
It
like 2
disappears.
pounds.
It disappears as we discussed that.
That last con save was me trying to use my reaction to do the spore thing that I can do, but it succeeded, so I did nothing.
How much health did it have? Like literally.
Oh wait.
one?
Can I use an inspiration to have made it re-roll its con save?
Oh.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay.
So I will just be very transparent with you. You guys did 259 points of damage. It had 260 hit points.
Oh my,
so
my God.
if it succeeds on, what is the DC?
The DC is 16.
Okay.
If it fails the 16, it takes 2d6 damage, which is enough.
Would do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carson, this thing had a plus 10 to its con, so it needs
Oh
to.
my God.
So it needs to roll a 6 or lower.
Got a 1 in 4 chance here, basically.
1 4, baby.
It needs lower
That's
than
a
a 6.
17. He lied, but in either case, it does succeed and it does
Okay.
teleport
This is-
away.
This is my last ditch effort. He never used his attack while he was viciously mocked. Since Byron died, could the vicious mockery have given him disadvantage or something?
No.
Okay.
That's not really how that works, sadly.
God damn it!
Yep. Feels bad, but it happens. Damn.
Never going to TGI Fridays again.
Yeah, right?
But yes.
Anyway, we have more important things to deal with.
As the Draco Lich teleports away, the last of the energy that is kind of affecting any of these people just kind of fades, and they all basically drop to their knees and are just not unconscious, not dying, but just staggered by having been rescued. And we are out of initiative. Byron is currently dead.
I'm running forward and casting Revivify.
All right, you do thusly.
I
Hold on a second. This moment merits a scene.
Yeah.
Zeka.
Oh, please just shove something in his mouth. Please.
Yeah,
Please
no,
just shove something in his mouth.
Somebody change Groovy.
That is you joke. Me and David have talked about this before. What it looks like when I cast Revivify on someone. Zeka pulls out what looks almost like a large chocolate malt ball. And he slides on his knees to Byron's mouth, and he tilts his head back and opens his mouth, and he's gonna shove the pill in and try and get it to like go down his throat. And he's casting Revivify.
Alrighty.
Distilled with a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Alrighty. Byron, you remember seeing this Draco Lich. You remember facing down against it. This just wave of breath, then nothing. And then you just see Ode, Zeka, Morak. Is Artuk around, or is he doing something?
I'm probably just out of range so that my spores don't get the wrong idea.
Okay. Oh my god, good call.
Yeah.
But Byron, Kenneth, you snap back awake.
Snap back to reality. Was I? Fuck, I was dead, wasn't I? Damn it, I proved Murray right! Fuck!
Zeka hugs you.
Oh.
He's sobbing into your shoulder.
Oh, Zeka, thank you very much for reviving me.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have run next to you. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Zeka, it is not your fault. It was mine for heckling the Draco Lich. I was being a dumbass. That was not your fault.
I should have ran away, not towards you.
No,
it's
Zeka,
my fault.
Zeka, listen to me. It's not your fault. It is your fault that I'm back to life, and that's what you should be thinking about. It was my fault for letting us get into this situation and for, heckling a Draco Lich. Zeka, and he'll kind of take him off the shoulder, look him in the eyes, and you're a good man. You did the right thing, and you shouldn't second guess yourself, alright? Now, thank you very much for everything you've ever done for us. I appreciate you, and we treasure you. Now, come on. Let's get you back in that wheelchair.
Ode will hug both of them.
Byron, you're feeling like you could use a wheelchair right now.
That said, I might steal the wheelchair. Try to stand up.
Yeah, Morak's gonna walk up behind and pat you on the back a little bit too hard. Maybe he doesn't know. He's full of adrenaline. He's gonna be like,
I die again.
Yeah, you had some balls back there, and we're definitely gonna need to train harder for you. But I'm glad you're back.
Thanks, buddy.
At this point, I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality. It lasts for a minute, and each round I can heal someone for 2d6. So essentially, I get 10 rounds of healing 2d6 to people, and whoever needs it, I'm just gonna throw it their way.
I will say, between the party, you're able to stitch up everyone's wounds pretty quickly. Yeah. There's also the emaciated people in the establishment.
Yeah, for anyone, if I have any left over, I think I'm gonna go around and give a little bit of healing to the ones who are particularly looking bad. If I have any, I'm not gonna get everyone to full necessarily, but just enough to where they won't die in one hit, and I'm gonna use the rest to try and give a little bit of healing to some people.
Yeah, I'm at 35, so you can focus on the thralls for me, but probably not for Byron.
But Zeka's just silent.
Once Byron's feeling better, he'll use the last. How is Zeka looking?
Emotionally?
And physically.
He is at 9 hit points, and he is not using a single heal on himself.
Byron will kind of approach, grab him by the head, ruffle his hair, and be like, "Hey, can't forget yourself," and cast Cure Wounds into him.
Thanks.
Last spell slot. But I only have 1 level. It's not much, but it's something.
It helps.
Ode's gonna say to Zeka, Zeka, you were really brave for running up to that thing, and helping Byron, and I was so scared of it. I think what you did was really brave.
It doesn't feel like that right now. But thank you.
Yeah. And then Ode will go and kind of like sit next to Byron and kind of just make sure he's not gonna fall over again.
I think after a little bit, Byron, after getting any amount of healing, is feeling more himself. I don't know how you'll psychologically process dying immediately afterwards, but that's up to you.
You said that there was nothing experienced while he was dead, so...
No. I mean, other than death.
Does he get another level of exhaustion?
No.
Let's buy some diamonds, boys.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's one of 2 diamonds. And I am marking off one of them.
Okay, Morank's gonna walk up to the door, look through the hole.
Looks like the town.
But he's gonna bash the rest of this door open and just walk outside and just be like, ugh.
As you do that, and as you walk out, you see the front isn't how it looked like when you entered it. There's no ramp, there's no staircase, there's no sign that says Golden Sturgeons. It's just kind of a shitty looking abandoned building.
Motherfucker, he wasn't supporting the disabled. I'm gonna re-add my Yelp review.
I'm going to walk over and find Kezia and Sunny.
You see them having a nice meal at TGI Fridays.
Go over and just be like, you are so oblivious right now. I don't know what came over you for the past few hours. There was a fucking dragon in there. He's not even trying to be calm about it. He's like shouting in the middle of the street about the dragon.
Alrighty.
There's a fucking... Oh, that was a lot. He's just gonna sit on the ground.
Sunny and Kezia find a seat for you on the they're just sitting outside in a pavilion, just talking, and they just pull up a seat for you.
Actually, after a minute of being inside, Ode will kind of realize, actually, guys, we really need to keep a low profile here if we're still going to try to, and then she looks at Zeka and she's like, we actually should probably get out of here.
The zombie here, I can't, I promise the spores they have that body for as long as they need it. They usually take about an hour. I can't make them go away, and I don't want to just let this thing do what it wants, so I need to stay with it. We either have to figure out how to get to town with us, or,
Well, at least I think maybe Zeka and the more noticeable people in our group should get out of here. Are you able to leave that thing, Artie?
I can ask it to sit alone in a corner and just wait out the rest of its life. I just got to be real focused on it to make sure that I don't lose that, because it's not, mushrooms ain't bad or anything, but they want to grow, and they got lots of people and corpses around here to try to spread.
Can you disguise yourself to be less noticeable, and we can get me, the cat lady, and the goat boy, I don't know, out of town?
I can do that. I'll look like a person, just a normal bar goer, until, this thing's gone, and then I'll come join you guys.
And then Ode will go to Zeka and she'll be like, Zeka, do you think you're okay to get out of here?
Hang on 1 second. Zeka's gonna use his boon to cast Detect Magic and look around the room to see if there's any lingering harmful things.
You see just little bits of illusion, wards that were on the walls still there, and they just kind of begin to fade as time goes on. The thing that was powering them has since left, so this place, you get the feeling, will be fully back to normal in a minute. It's just random illusions just still haven't quite gone.
I'll turn to her and I say, yeah, I still have I can disguise myself for a little bit. We can go. I say we go. Where are we? What do we do? Where do we go? I don't know what to do.
I mean, are there any other hotels around here?
Can we just like go camp in the woods? I don't want to be in the hotel tonight.
You know what?
Ode will
Fair
say,
enough.
that sounds like a good idea, Zeka, and she'll go over to the wheelchair that she abandoned, and just kind of like I bet it got knocked over, so just kind of prop it upright, and she'll be like, and I don't know if all of us are camping, but Byron, you should definitely come too, because Zeka needs his older brother, and she kind of looks at the wheelchair.
That's true. Yeah, no question.
He's gonna sit, and I think Zeka's gonna go look at. He's gonna like as he's sitting, look at all the other patrons and see what they're doing right now.
A lot of them are kind of just like trying to find strength, resting, and like some of them are crying. Maybe a mix of trauma and a mix of relief because they've just been rescued. But like as you go around, it's just haunted expressions. Some of them have already booked it just out the door. Others are just like taking a second because they just don't know if they quite have the strength. You see Tracy actually going around and is like trying to check in because she is by far the most healthy person among them. But even then, it looks like she's not eaten or anything like healthy for a few days.
Zeka's gonna stand back up and turn to Ode and Byron and say, actually, can we stay here for a little bit? I really want to bake some bread for these people. They look like they need it.
Yeah, Zeka. Sure.
Zeka's gonna. I assume Sunny comes in eventually, and he's gonna start gathering everyone around, and the smell of yeast baking and like rosemary and thyme and really delicious smelling bread fills the room, and he beckons all the old patrons to come, and he just wants to kind of break bread with everyone for a while and rest.
A lot of them are very hesitant at first, but with just some gentle prodding, and then on actually biting into it and realizing it isn't this just disgusting rotted food they've been stuck with, they kind of very gradually and very somberly just take the bits of bread that you offer and eat it.
Cool.
And as you do that, you see Tracy walk to, like, after a little bit, walk to you, Zeka, specifically, and just hug you and begin to cry and say thank you.
Yeah, Zeka hugs her back and also cries and doesn't say anything.
How many
but accepts it.
Are still here?
As many that are on the map. Actually, we'll say this group that you told to run, they have left. But the rest of them, just kind of sorted men and women. Some very old, some more middle-aged. Tracy is probably, you would guess like 22. Well, hold on, halfling. I don't know how weird. She looks 22 for a halfling.
Okay.
But just kind of a range of ages.
Yeah, as they're eating, Byron will kind of go around and just take out 2 gold per person and be like, I know this isn't much to, get your lives restarted, but here you go. And also, please, don't spread the message of who we are or anything. We prefer to act with more, how do I put it? We want to be hidden. We want to be able to sneak up on people like that without them knowing, so that we can save more people like you. So please, don't talk of us. And please, do your best to recover from this. Be strong. I know you can be. I'm sorry, this is all I can do right now. Give them the 2 gold. Let them go.
Alrighty. I'm not going to have you roll for it. Basically, as you go around, some of the people aren't quite responding
to it, but like those that you get a sense are like you have their attention and are like more cognizant, they nod readily and just like basically just hushed like, thank you for freeing us, thank you for saving us. Mark down 30 gold.
Yep, already did.
Alright.
I made sure to count it out. That's how I decided on 2, because I couldn't afford to give them 3.
Well, yeah. You guys can stay as long as you like in here.
At a certain point, Ode will just like keep an eye on the door, like actually probably stand by the door and look out to see if like a huge crowd of people starts coming towards the building. But otherwise, she like
Not
will be
immediately,
fine with
actually.
them staying.
I actually could afford to give them all 3, so I actually give them all 3 gold.
Got it.
Oh my god.
But as you do it, Ode, you notice it's just doesn't seem to have, just no crowd begins to merge, at least like not for the first like hour or 2 that you guys are there.
Okay, and Ode will like not rush Zeka. Like I think she's not as emotionally attuned as he is, but she's not going to be like, "Hey, we need to go." She's just going to kind of wait, like quietly.
Artuk's just gonna wait until the hour passes and the zombie sort of fades.
Okay.
Morak's gonna walk back in and search for stuff. There's a fucking Draco Lich in here. There's gotta be some goodies somewhere.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
And he's just gonna start destroying shit because he doesn't care. He doesn't need to like search underneath things. He'll just break tables and shit.
As you go through the restaurant proper, you don't see a whole lot. But after a while, you do see this kind of crypt that has this weird blood stain in the back.
Yeah, Morak will go down there.
Okay. As you do, you see not a huge horde, but a horde nonetheless.
Artuk will follow with the zombie just because it's a good place to hide a zombie or keep a zombie.
Okay. As you get down there, you see, like, I would say 3 chests. And a little bit of just scattered coin on the ground. So, chest is probably too large a word. Like, a collection of, like, strong boxes and, like, 1 big chest.
Okay, Artuk, do you want to rock, paper, scissors for who opens the chest?
Sure.
Okay.
Me.
Dibs on rock.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, just type it into the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Dibs on paper then.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well you get to open.
Morak is the smart one.
I know. I really don't care.
Artuk didn't either, but he was like, "Well, if he's picking a rock." Okay, I'll pop open the chest, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, the zombie will open the chest, just in case.
Smart.
Intelligent.
Okay. As you go...
There's a fucking mimic in the basement. I would have fucking driven to David's house and punched him.
I can do that for you.
It doesn't feel the same.
Sure.
Okay. As you go in there, in one of the chests, you see it's just not filled with gold, but there is assorted gold, copper, silver, just valuable, just an amount of currency, basically. But at the center of it, you see a dagger, and it's kind of just giving this kind of shimmering aura to it.
Ooh.
I'll pick that shit up.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, that'd be funny. Okay. Do you begin to identify it, or do you just start experimenting with it?
I don't think any of us have identify.
I mean, can I identify it?
Do you have identify?
No, I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Okay.
I have identify.
Sick says from the floor above.
I will wait.
I suppose we open the lockboxes as well then.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
We both do it?
For right now, Artuk rolls the d20.
Sure, and this is being opened by the zombie, of course.
Gotcha.
Ooh, good.
Sure.
Good answer. Good answer. He didn't actually have a purpose for him rolling the d20. He just wanted you to do it.
Sorry, for
It
rolling
adds.
that purpose,
Make
it's
it
a
feel
good
like we have choice.
Okay. No, I think I know what it is. You see what kind of looks like a staff. Or more like basically a rod, and it's a little bigger than the palm of your hand, a little longer that is, and you see a button on like the pommel.
Sure, I'll pick it up. I'm not gonna press the button right now. Artuk's a little wiser than that.
Okay. Mark down weird dagger. Artuk mark down staff with button.
Well, is it a staff or is it a stick? You said it was like.
It's like a staff.
You mean like a wand?
No.
You described it as like 4 inches long.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
Well, it sounds like a very short wand.
Give me just a second.
A toady wand, if you will.
Can you stop for 1 minute? I will kill you again.
Scrap dowel rod with a button on it.
Everyone
Are you
calm down.
implying we're not helping the party because we're not all sacrificing ourselves for the party?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, good to know. Good to know where we
This is a
stand.
pit.
Basically, I will find an image for this later, but basically it is a very small staff that is probably about 1 foot long and.
So it's a ruler with a button on it?
It's a wand.
That's a wand. A small staff is a wand.
Sure. All right. Sure.
It's a wand with a button on it.
Sure.
Is it just a really long Wiimote?
That's like basically what he's describing.
Oh, it's
Sure.
just a 1 foot long PVC tube.
Sure.
With a button.
Did you want to finish your description, David?
Like, I'm not trying to give you shit here. I'm just,
No, it's fine.
I'll remember this.
He downgrades it from a +3 rod to a +1 wand.
It's like, well, if you want it to be a wand, it can't store as much magical power as a staff.
Go ahead, David.
No, you guys go ahead. You guys are talked yourself into a death today. You can talk yourself out of some loot.
We did talk ourselves into a death.
Okay, I'm gonna go open the last strong box.
Alrighty, roll a d20 for me.
Oh yeah.
With that, you just find some more gold. What you effectively find is an amount of gold, that wand, and that weird dagger.
I'm gonna request we use a lot of that gold to buy more diamonds.
I thought we would just give it to the people that the Lich clearly stole it from that are currently upstairs.
I think we can take a finder's fee of 300 gold.
Is this Will talking or is this Zeka talking?
This is Will talking.
Alrighty.
But, okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah, no, Morak doesn't give a shit about money, so he's probably just gonna go up and start just like putting it on a table.
So you got Bar and go, oh, fuck, I could have saved 45 gold. Oh well.
Hey, everyone that's still here, we found this all in the basement. I'm assuming it's yours.
They eventually just kind of coalesce around it and just start distributing it with your guidance, I assume. That way it isn't just someone just grabs it all.
Well, can it be distributed among us, too?
Are you,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take-
are you guys going to? You guys have all the power to just
oh,
take this gold
okay.
from this bunch of people.
Owen
Like,
will go
right.
over and she'll, also be part of the distributing. Because, we just risked our lives and had to use an important resource to do this.
Morak will make sure with his big brain and great math skills, he's going to distribute it evenly among everyone that's currently in the room right now, because Sunny and Kezia aren't here, so screw them. And also, I think canonically some people already left the building, and he's not going after them.
Yep.
I feel like we should put aside 300 gold and then even.
I am
split it.
distributing it evenly. I will buy you a new diamond, Zeka.
After distributing it, like maybe she can see that Zeka like used a diamond and is a little upset, and she'll like kind of hop up on a table and she can say, right, everyone, I know that you've been really traumatized by today, and we're probably gonna try to get out of here pretty soon. And if you're able to maybe come to me and, I don't know, give anything that you can so that we can go keep trying to help other people, you're welcome to, but there's no pressure to at all. Because obviously this was a horrible, horrible experience for everyone involved. So Ode says that.
Roll persuasion.
Oh God. Okay.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh, it's worse.
With that, you guys convince not 5 people, but basically enough people to give you the equivalent of 5 people's shares. Like, they just kind of all kick in a little bit. So with that, you guys get another 525 back. You guys get another 525 gold.
That's good.
I'm gonna put that in Ode's sheet for now because I'm imagining they approached her, and like that money will be like diamond buying money.
Sounds good.
That sounds great.
Did we all each initially get that 100, however many, or is that how many?
You guys all individually got 105 gold, except for Sunny and Kezia, and then Ode was just given 525 gold collectively from the people you saved as a thank you God for saving us from this.
And she thanks them profusely and says it will go to continuing to help people.
Alrighty. Oh, and no one even fucking asks about the dagger or the staff. You get the feeling this Draco just probably grabbed some shit from around the world.
Okay, so while Byron did die, we did make
a profit.
1,025 gold. I'd say we profited. This was the worst play I have ever seen.
I hate this play. I hate this play, and I love every play.
You see the book actually called The Golden Sturgeon is just sitting on the table.
I'm burning. I burn it.
Alrighty.
I'm guessing it's not magical, right?
No, it's a fucking book.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, like honestly, beforehand, like are all the people gone now?
No,
Or
they
we
are
just-
they are still sitting here. They are gathering their strength. They're very
Okay,
emaciated.
Do we want to leave now?
I mean, we could try and start fixing this place up, and I don't know.
What?
Oh, it's like Becca. That's such a nice idea, but we really should get out of town because we have to remember we're here for Ernalith.
No, you're right.
I agree.
Let's go out to the woods and camp out. We can. I guess we'll go shopping tomorrow. To try and get more diamonds.
David, after all of this, has it been an hour since the Dracolich fell?
Definitely.
Okay, cool. The zombie is gone.
The zombie is gone, and pretty much as soon after a little bit after you guys head out, maybe.
Yeah. What time is it when we leave the building?
If you guys are there for like let's say 2.5 hours, well, it's probably
1 in the afternoon.
Closer to 3 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's too late to go to bed, but too early to go to bed, but too late to take a nap. Like, I feel like if I take a nap,
I'm gonna be
my
honest.
sleep
Who wants to
schedule
go
is gonna be
shopping?
I would love to go shopping.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping. I need a fucking mental break.
I do have a bunch of things I can sell. Like
Right,
my
and Zeka, you
breastplate.
can come with us. We can all go shopping together.
Okay.
I think we need a canonical tonal shift.
Yes. Yes.
I'll go back.
I thought we were gonna have that when we went to this restaurant, and I'm sorry I tried to go to the nice hotel. I will never suggest that again.
All
And
I'm
let's
trying
all-
to do at
okay.
the store is sell
Also-
the breastplate.
Oh yeah, sure. You see an Ironheart's blacksmith around.
Hoy, iron!
It's spelled Ironheart.
Hi, Mr. Ironheart.
That's me!
Listen, I've had a very long day, and I got a piece of extremely shoddy workmanship from the other Ironheart.
Those no good sons of bitches! They're currently engaged in a we're currently engaged in a lawsuit with them.
I don't blame you, but if possible, I'd like to sell you this back because I am sure you'll be able to make something significantly better. And I'll set down the breastplate.
How much does it cost normally?
I don't fucking bitch.
Make a persuasion check, I'll look it up.
Okay.
For the breastplate, right?
Yes.
You have
okay,
advantage?
When does the fourth level come into play? After a long rest?
No, it's fine.
Ah, sweet. Then I cannot roll below an 18. 18. Because I have disadvantage because I'm still exhausted.
I don't think you have yet to roll above your minimum roll.
Well, I've also had disadvantage this whole time.
That's fair.
This has been a hell of a fucking day. 2 days for Ken Byron Smith.
Yeah, for real. I'll give you... It's 400. I'll give you 80 gold for it.
Listen, alright. It's been an extremely long day. I understand that you're trying to run a business here.
Damn
you're
right!
trying to make some money, but please, sir, just at least 100. Come on, man. It's perfectly good iron. Trust me, I know. I used to be a blacksmith. It's high quality shit. Here, if it makes you feel any better, I will sing the praises of the true Ironheart, spelled Iron Heart.
You son of a bitch, I'm in! Alright, 100 gold!
Thank God. Alright, thank you. Have a great day. Fucking hell. And I'll go to a... No, I'll go... Oh, wait. Sorry. I've got a couple more things.
Motherfucker!
2 hand axes. I'll just take your baseline price.
Whatever that is, we'll look it up.
I'm going to assume whatever the hand axe costs divided by 4.
Yep. How did you know? How did you decipher my cunning equation?
It's like 10 gold. Just give him 10 gold.
You get 10 gold, motherfucker.
All right, that's
based on the voice in my head.
That's certainly more than I would have gotten before.
It's fine.
I assume you don't want this wooden club.
What kind of wood is it made out of?
Acacia.
Fuck that thing! Get the hell out of my store!
Fair enough. You can use it for kindling.
I don't need kindling. I'm gonna...
Nope. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Mr. Ironheart. Why would you need kindling?
If I want to use kindling, I'll just use someone worthless like this Ironheart breastplate that you just sold me.
You got burn iron.
No, I've got the forged fires for it.
Oh God, it's Kezia. Where the fuck did you?
Where the fuck did you come from?
I was hiding behind you. How are you? You look a little beat up.
You look like you died.
I feel like...
Yeah, you look a little awful. Yeah.
I feel awful.
Like it.
Does Brenna sound like a robot to anyone
Brenna sounds
else?
a little robot.
She does.
She's a very big robot right now. Big robot energy.
Because do you want this club? I'm getting sick of carrying it around. Never mind, Kezia. She
She's
disappeared
gone
again.
again.
Fuck
Oh
it,
my
I'll keep
God, she
walking.
disappeared again.
I didn't want to sound like Sunny anymore, so I changed it, I think.
Wow. Not wanting to sound like Sonny, that's some real,
That's what she was
robotics.
doing the entire fight. She was just doing impressions. And she got two in character.
I was outside, actually.
Well, would you like a club? I don't want to carry it anymore. You can beat people with it. No, here, just take it. He'll just shove it into her hand.
Kezia, you have a club now. It's bigger than you.
I tried to check it. I failed miserably.
He's gone. He's walked out.
Alrighty, who also is going shopping?
We're all going shopping.
Okay.
I did my shopping.
Who would like to go next?
Mine's pretty simple.
You guys going to look for diamonds?
Well, yeah, I want to do that. I also want to get more find familiar supplies. So I was just gonna buy like 3 more uses, which would be 30 gold.
Make a just very quick investigation just to find the incense and shit for that.
Sure.
Easy. Yeah,
21.
easy done. You can mark, if you want 3, just mark down 30 gold.
Okay. And then also.
Pleasure doing business with you. Go visit my cousin. He sounds a lot like me, and he sells blacksmithing supplies down the road.
Thank you. This is very good. I forgot what I said I used to make Find Familiar. Bread supplies.
Is that focaccia?
Yes, I love
Fuck
focaccia.
olive
It's
oil.
my favorite.
It looks good.
And actually, while we're here, do you have would you happen to have some sugar, confectioner sugar, corn syrup, and
What's corn syrup?
Of course. Well, welcome to Jeb's Fine Familiar Supplies and also baking outlet.
I would like to buy all of those things from you, please.
All right. Well, all the
Wait,
things.
confectioner
How much
sugar
money
and
do you
corn syrup?
have?
I will give you 10 gold and give me an equivalent amount of all those supplies.
Well, you have my hands tied. It's all yours.
All right, cool. Candy making supplies.
Alrighty.
Because Zeka's trying to dip his way into other things now. And I'm just gonna say 10 GP worth.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I imagine that everyone will be together when we go to find diamonds so that maybe Byron can try and negotiate a good price or something.
Yeah, I feel like Ode
Right.
will kind of see people go different directions, and we'll kind of like wait until she sees a couple people coming out of stores, and we'll be like, no, we like need one more little bit of processing, and she'll kind of get everyone back together and buy everyone some ice cream.
Aww.
Fantasy ice cream.
Mary. Sorry, Ode. This iced cream? So fucking good. Holy shit. I don't
It's
think
like-
you've ever... I don't know if any of you have ever had it before, but oh my god.
But it's like the original ice cream, which I believe was like milk and fish.
No,
Oh my
no.
gosh.
This is some gourmet shit right here. You see,
Oh.
you walk into the Jerry and Ben's.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like this is like exactly one of my favorite things to eat, which is milk, but it's cold and sweeter. I also love a great dish of fish and cream and octopus blood that you can get in Cathartis, but not exactly the same thing here.
Fish, cream, and octopus blood. Yes, so much more strange than almonds.
The fuck did
Or
you
sorry,
just
so much
say?
more normal than almonds.
What the fuck's an almond again?
We've been over this.
It's a pointed peanut, I think, is what we said before.
Essentially.
I don't
Alrighty.
believe it. I'm going to go to Ironheart's after Byron goes, and I see a kerfuffle happen where I clearly see Kezia sneaking behind Byron, walking into the store. I will wait for them to leave, and then I will go and just be like, "Can I have a leather shield, please?"
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, cool.
The blacksmith is a leather worker too? Damn, multi-talented.
We're a multifaceted organization here.
They are the true Ironhearts.
We see me with the very distinct voice. I handle all the metalworking in the business. My friend over there, so he handles all the leatherworking and also any other facets of business that might be easily resolved.
And also, I was wondering if there was any lead or softer metals that I could procure in a small amount here.
I mean, you mean like just a bunch of lead?
I would like about probably a 2-pound ingot of lead, and then probably some copper and tin sheets.
I mean, that's a bit of a weird order, but sure, I'll see. Hold on a second.
Ooh.
Let me get my friend over here. You're looking for lead, you say?
Yes.
Trying to make a
Wow,
box.
you sound exactly like the Ironhearts we have in Cathartis.
Take that back, you son of a bitch!
Why?
I have no affiliation with that band of rogues and scoundrels who are interpreting on my good name. Now,
Well, you
anyway,
know
you want
it's
just a
spelled
random
differently.
amount of lead, correct?
I would like approximately
the same amount as a warhammer would weigh.
A warhammer's worth of lead. You got it.
And then any loose amounts of copper and tin that you might have.
Sure, they'll be able to procure that for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I will give you the random amount. I'm just gonna give you like 5 gold for a bunch.
Yeah, that's fine.
For just some random garbage.
Yeah, some random bullshit. That's fine. Remember to pay the
how
price
much
for the
the shield
shield.
would you say?
Yeah, 10.
Okay. Cool. That math actually worked out great for the amount of gold I have.
Alrighty.
Okay, I will go back to the ice cream store with my little bag of goodies.
Man, Jerry and Ben's doing great today. So much business.
Are either of them a Dracolich, actually?
Oh, well, you see, roll a perception check.
No. No, I don't want to.
He who tempts the hands of fate.
Do you? What kind of flavors do you have?
Hold on just a second. Weird. All right. Sorry. What was that you asked, Eric?
I just want to ask Jerry what flavors he had.
Well, we got vanilla, banana cream, cat's choice, chocolate, brown, other brown, third brown, brownie. Jerry Garcia.
No, I'll take other
Jerry
brown.
Garcia.
No, we have Jerry Garcia.
Who the fuck?
Me! It's my own special blend. I'm Jerry Garcia, founder of Jerry and Ben's.
You know what?
I
I'll
will
take
take
that.
I will take 1 scoop of other brown and 1 scoop of totally not Dracolich Ripple.
Yeah, no problem. That's a new flavor. A lot of people have been asking for it lately.
Yeah.
It tastes like brown and distinctly not like Dracolich.
What does
Tastes like
Jerry
TGI
Garcia
Fridays.
taste
A lot like Cherry Garcia.
like? God damn it.
Zeka, I know you wanted to get more fish, but before we do that, does anyone have anything else?
Can we go to the jewelers like as a group? Because I have the money,
Yeah.
Zeka knows what we're buying, and
Yeah.
Byron has the charisma.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure I figure the jewelers is where we'll end the session.
Okay.
But
Well, I
does
guess
anyone
we're
have
going to the
anything they
fish
want to do
market.
before the jewelers other than Zeka with the fish? Because we can just do that very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ode wants to find a pawn shop and see how much she can pawn her magical Surf's Up shirt for.
Oh,
I like that you distinctly want to pawn it and not sell it.
Yep.
Yeah, you eventually find a pawn shop, and I'll say you could pawn it for let's say 2 gold.
Also, the cipher pen. I just realized I have that.
All right,
Oh, you're gonna sell the cipher pen?
and the cipher pen goes for 5.
Nice.
Okay, but how much could you sell them for? Because pawning, you don't get as much money.
In any
Okay.
case, with that 7 gold in mind, as you walk out,
She
you
wants it
actually
back.
walk down the road, get a little bit of nice little bit of change, and as you pass, you see Surf Mackenzie walking past, and say, "Oh hey," and then walk past about his day.
And Ode
Towards
looks
the pawn
away,
shop.
ashamed that she would ever give up the best shirt ever.
And as you see Surf Mackenzie enter the pawn shop, you hear distinctly, "What the fuck?"
Run!
This is the coolest shirt ever!
I'm gonna buy this and sell this! Wait a minute, I already do.
He's a real stone.
He is
forgot that
high
he
as
sells
hell
shirt.
right now. Dude, I should sell that shirt. Wait, I do. Dude, I gotta sell that shirt.
Exactly.
Alright, the fish market.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna buy. What the fuck is it called, Eric?
Octopus blood.
What?
It's like the weird clam that kind of
Oh,
looks like.
abalone?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some abalone and I think what is it, Ode? The weird dish, the
Oh, gack.
octopus. Gack. Yeah, I want to buy the supplies to make gack.
Oh, I
and
thought it
want-
was Targ.
Targ, it's Targ.
Yeah, you just came up with another random dish.
Okay, my dish is called gak.
Okay, I'm gonna find the supplies to make gak and targ.
Aww. Are you doing this like with us, or are you like letting us know, like, hey, I'm finding the supplies to make?
I think it'll be the kind of thing of I'm not explicitly telling you I'm making it, but you can see the ingredients that I'm buying with you guys.
Okay, Ode will absolutely like not put together that that's the main fish in her favorite dish. She'll be like, yeah, that's the best fish anyone could buy.
How much gold is it?
I don't know.
Senior David.
3 gold.
Hell
David,
yeah.
play with us.
Wait, you have to make. Who's the fun NPC though?
My name's
David,
Greg. I handle all the fishing out of Glint. I've worked here for about 15 years after I dropped out of college. Can I interest you in some fish today?
Yes.
Why did he feel the need to share that he dropped out of college?
It haunts my waking dreams and nightmares that I never completed my education.
What were you majoring in?
Communications.
Yeah, you still dropped out?
Well,
it was simply too profitable for me to go into communications. I had to stop it. I had to stop myself from taking all the money.
I didn't
know. Oh, you were feeling too greedy.
Indeed. It is a sad tale I live. Instead, I now simply handle all the fishing and shrimping here in this port town.
Well, I mean, it is a port town, so that actually seems quite lucrative.
Oh no, I had to hold myself back from being more profitable. I make so much goddamn money.
Oh,
well, it sounds like you have a pretty good situation here.
I never said I didn't enjoy my life.
You said that you not finishing your education haunts your waking nightmares.
Yes, because I didn't get to have a full college experience.
You know, okay, we're just gonna buy the fish now, thank you.
Yeah, you guys are very talkative with me. You're just like, hey, you start engaging with it, and I'm like, I'm just trying to handle a transaction here.
Well, thank you for the transaction.
We like to get to know our suppliers before buying from them, you know?
And as you can see on the wall, I have my famed
walk
bubble
away
fish.
with the fish. As we walk away with the fish, Morak's gonna go over to Zek and just be like, so I don't know if I feel like a dick, or if he was a dick. I don't know how I feel about that interaction.
Me neither. He seemed like he was kind of annoyed with us being there, but we didn't really ask for that information. He just kind of offered it up.
Like, it seemed like he wanted us to feel bad for him, but also made us feel like we weren't as cool as him.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get a read on him. Can I make an insight check on him?
Go ahead.
Okay, 22.
Oh god, this is gonna be the Draco Lich, isn't it?
There's no way one person can own all the fishing in a goddamn port town. That's just patently not true. And as you walk past, you see just out of the corner of your eye, he slam his forehead, and it's like, why? Why would I say such a thing? Why do I constantly try to show up? I just want to make a friend, but all I do is push people away with my comments. Why? And then you guys walk past.
So now we see why he felt
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to more. I could be like, I think it's complicated.
Yeah, he sounds like a communications major.
Sorry. Okay. Jewelry.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I feel pretty.
One of you roll investigation just to find, to see if you can find, a good jewelry store.
Hey, I'm just gonna go over and ask someone if they know where a good jeweler is.
Oh yeah, it's just down the road that way. If you take
Alright,
two rights and then down Main Street. Just ignore that weird guy who just goes on and on about how great he is at fishing. He just will not stop.
Okay,
and then I'll make you
So 2
feel
rights
bad
after the
about
fishing
it for some reason, that you did something wrong. I don't know.
I know, he was kind of a dick, but also I kind of felt bad for him.
Right? It's just so hard to... I don't want to like him, but when someone's just that pitiful, you just feel you feel like an attraction, like you need to help them. Anyway, I'm just gonna go on about my business.
Okay, goodbye, random person. Thank you for the help.
Thank you.
What do you know? So long.
I imagine as we walk back by the fishing market, like we see the guy and me and Morak just like dip our heads down and put our hands in front of our faces, so hopefully he doesn't see us and try to initiate conversation.
Alrighty, and yeah, eventually you come to just a kind of humble-looking shop, and it's just called All the Booty.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Hi. Hello. And you see just not a halfling, but a very, very short human walk up and just dressed overdressed with jewelry, like way too many rings, like a necklace, a tiara. He just is it's so much. It's so goddamn much. Hello! How may I help you today? Welcome to All the Booty.
So wait, before we go in, guys, how many diamonds are we trying to buy?
I say 2 would be a perfect amount.
2 is good. If
All
we
right.
want 3, we could try and get 3.
I think 2 is a perfect amount.
How deathly do I look?
Pretty
Alright,
bad.
the DM was saying pretty deathly. I think I can use this. So I'll
Right,
You
whatever,
know,
whatever you think, Byron.
Yeah, you do you, baby.
Wheeling in Zeka as he calls out, just like,
Oh, you motherfucker!
"Hi there. Listen, my brother and I don't want to bother you with our tales, but we're both looking to buy diamonds so that before we die, we can at least propose to the women we love."
Oh, whoa.
We got caught in a wild magic storm. It took off his legs. I've been having to push him around, and several of my internal organs are steadily failing.
Yeah, you look jaundiced as hell.
Listen,
Zeka's eyes go wide, and he's just staring blankly ahead.
So please, sir, we have the money, just 2 diamonds, as high of quality as possible, because these women, let me tell you, they've accepted us before, when we were young, strapping, healthy young men, and even now. My girlfriend, she supports me, she takes care of me to ensure that I don't just fall dead each morning, and
Oh, Jesus.
she supports him too. She lifts him into his... Carson's laughing. She lifts him into his wheelchair every day, provides him sponge baths, cleaning him, ensuring that he stays healthy. Please, it's all these women deserve. It's the least we could do before we pass.
Someone roll a d20
I'll do it.
to see whether they have the diamonds.
Hey.
Nice.
Is that good? Who knows?
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Well, he reaches up towards your hand on your shoulder.
I'll flinch away from it.
Son, when you've been in business as long as I have, you will eventually understand that the real meaning of booty is the loved ones we made along the way. But also, I have strict profit margins, so yeah, I can get you those diamonds, but you're gonna need to give me a bit of change first.
Of course, I'm not asking for them for free.
Oh, thank God!
We have, I'll lean down to Zeka. How much money do we have?
You should say that a little louder so we can actually hear you.
How much money do we have to spend on this?
We need 2 diamonds, and there's about 300 gold apiece, so 600 gold.
Alright, we have about 650 gold.
Well,
I mean, the last 50 we'd like to, save for at least providing somewhat of a banquet for the wedding ceremony.
He takes you aside and says, "Listen, man to man, how long do you think both of you have left for this world? Don't you want to provide a quality diamond, something really valuable for them to remember you by? Wouldn't it be more valuable for one that shines brighter than anything you've ever seen, rather than just two run-of-the-mill diamonds? Wouldn't you rather have one that shows just how deeply you cared?"
Zeka's behind the shopkeeper's shoulder, like shaking his head.
I would, but unfortunately, it can't be just for me. It needs to be for both my woman and his.
And the shopkeeper pulls out a gun and shoots Zeka.
Oh.
Please, sir. Please.
He goes behind the thing. He goes behind, and he pulls out a box. He actually pulls out 3 boxes. One has 1 diamond that you see is probably about as valuable as Zek was saying, probably like 350, 400 mark. The other one, similar 350, 400. But the final one, he pops it open. He shows it, and it is large. It is a large diamond. I could offer you those 2 diamonds, but are you sure? Are you sure you aren't interested in this one? The gem of Faldarin, worth 750 gold, and I promise you, the people who love you will remember you fondly when you think of this. Roll a wisdom save.
Can I say with advantage because he mentioned Faldarin and fuck
sure,
that island?
Absolutely.
Faldarin, fuck that place. 18.
With that, you actually feel a little bit of wow, that would people would my girl, Zeka's girl, they would love this. They would remember that. Wait a minute, I'm doing a roll.
I understand, but I feel that we need to treat both of them equally, so we'll take these 2.
You see him shut the case. Guess he doesn't like his woman more. That's fine. He says it under the breath, just still a little bit trying to get under your skin. Of course. I understand.
Hearing that, just like, I wish I could, but I can't. So please understand.
I understand. You have to make do. You have to settle, as it were. And he puts the 2 diamonds in front. For the 2 of them, I would say 700 gold.
Please, sir, we only have 650.
And he puts the other diamond back. I suppose I could make a deal for that.
Sir, please understand. Like I said, we can't just give 1 diamond to both of them. We want both of them to be able to remember us. We don't want them to fight over the diamond and ruin the wonderful relationship that they have just because of us. You have to be able to understand that. Please, sir, it's the final act I can do. Let my life mean something.
Roll a persuasion check, you have advantage.
Hell yeah, it's normal.
It's so funny.
Normal persuasion check. 20.
Finally.
Alright, fine.
Thank you
just
so
drops
much,
the facade. Yeah, alright, give me the fucking gold.
There's a 650 gold.
He puts it in a lockbox. And then he looks at it. I'm never gonna fucking sell this thing. Everyone hates that goddamn island. And he just puts it back.
I'll take the diamond and say, "Thank you, sir. You made 2 women extremely happy today, and you've made 2 lives mean something again. You, sir, are a saint." And I'll take Zach and roll him out and go, "Whew! That was weird."
Zeka just like lightly coughs, just to
Add
try
him
and
to
show
the
that he's
bit.
sick. So that, but it's not convincing at all.
So we got
You have 2 diamonds worth 300 gold again, so you're up to 3 total now.
We have 3
And
total.
I marked so we got the 525 from the generous people, and then I marked the rest off of my character sheet, just so you guys know. Not I'm saying like, oh, I'm so generous, but just so we don't double mark the extra bit.
Zeka will give 10 gold to Ode.
Yeah, so
seeing that it was a little bit more.
It's like, it's fine. We got quite a bit of money from just.
Are you sure?
Yeah, from just nearly dying back there. So I already have that.
Not all those
Thank you,
If you
though.
ever need something, let me know.
Right, Zeka, you're already doing enough by being the one who can heal us and bring us back to life. So.
Still, I do ask that you do take this 10 gold. I got it. I think Ironheart forgot that hand axes are only worth 5 gold apiece, so he really overpaid.
That son of a bitch! He screwed me! He took my money! Why did that voice in my head convince me otherwise?
I honestly just assumed that they were like 15 gold each.
Nope, they are 5.
I will have my revenge! The port shall rise again!
Hey, Ironheart, we get it. Shut up. I'm going to walk into the jeweler's now.
Alright.
Alright, get your sob story ready. It really works on him.
No, it doesn't at all. He just couldn't convince you to deepen your sob story.
He couldn't abuse it.
You tried, damn it. You go into the jeweler though?
Yes.
Hello! Hi, hello!
Hi. My... Shit, how do I tell you this? I have a son who's trying to become a jeweler. It's like a phase. I don't know. Could I buy, jeweler's tools to, like create very fine, meticulous tools?
You see him get
assuming you would have some.
Let me check if I've got any left. And he kind of just starts going down. So, where are you from exactly?
What, me?
Yeah. I don't think I recognize you. You guys from this town? You guys moving in?
You're gonna fucking sell the diamond!
No, we're, I'm just traveling around.
Oh, okay. Looks like I found a set then. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Okay, sweet. Okay, cool.
Oh, I mean, you have to pay me for. Wait, no, you son of a bitch! Come back.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, paying. Sorry, we do things differently out east. Yeah. How much would it be for these tools?
Can you look it up, Carson?
What?
Can you look up jewelers?
I don't think jewelers tool does.
No, they have a cost.
They do.
They
have
do?
A cost. Yeah.
Oh shit! Sweet.
If I had to say, I'd say like 20 gold off the top of my head. But
it's more than you'd expect.
It's 25.
25?
Yeah, and they weigh about the size of a warhammer.
Oh, sweet! I'm used to carrying one of those back out east.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I will plot. Morak's not good with not showing how rich he is, so he like pulls out his coin purse, opens it up on the table, and starts counting them out. And he sees that he has fat stacks.
You have a sweetheart,
So,
mister?
What?
You have a sweetheart by chance? You see, I happen to have just picked up this very valuable diamond that I am willing to part.
Fine, don't worry. I'm just taking these and I need to go.
Are you absolutely certain? I can offer you one hell of a deal.
It's fine. Lovely store. I don't need a large diamond. In my culture, diamonds are worthless.
Okay. Well, son of a bitch, I'm never getting rid of this goddamn thing.
I want to steal it.
And then Kezia
Late
walks.
at night,
Yeah,
we'll
Kezia walks
sneak
and says,
over and
"This
steal
is
it.
a stick-up. Give me your diamonds."
As you guys are going around town, eventually you do hear just kind of like a lot of attention happening towards the center of town. And if any of you investigate it, you eventually see a lot of like just the local just local guards, just locals are heading towards an abandoned warehouse where there is just a stream of probably 15 people who have, as you guys can pick up just from listening to the crowd, been missing for weeks, sometimes months. And just as you go, you can just hear a lot of the chittering from the crowd of just like, what happened? I don't know. It's just some weird people. Just a cult maybe? Oh god, always a cult. Is there... And then other people getting a little closer of like, I heard it was a dragon, but then just not getting taken really... like literally not getting taken seriously because can you imagine saying there was a dragon just hanging out in the building?
I love this idea of it's like kind of a tubbier kid just in the crowd with like big old like Harry Potter glasses. He's just like, I heard it was a dragon.
Exactly. But just as you go around, you just kind of hear it's just like I heard that it was actually like a type of dragon. No, I heard it was a mage who was taking them. Oh, of course it's a fucking mage. It's always a mage. A cult. Just kind of people just gossiping and throwing around their different ideas. But
I'm sure that Kezia would remind us that that's probably our cue to get out of town in case they start.
But eventually you hear, just as you guys are like, okay, we gotta go, you do hear just like, you hear as people start to say that this one worker there, by the name of Tracy, was the one who managed to like break them out. Like eventually it just comes to pass of just like she just got lucky, broke free from its control, and managed to just do something to make the dragon leave, to make the cult leave, what have you. But it's very firmly being credited towards Tracy, the best damn waitress in the world. But yeah,
with that. Go for Tracy.
As you guys kind of just begin.
Also nice. Go them for not ratting us out. Thank you, townspeople.
No, that's like honestly, this is ideal.
Yeah, they like must have like decided together on a story, so good on them for it. It's like more cohesive than us.
Seriously.
Notice a lot of them. Tracy is kind of the one telling the story a lot of the time because she's one of the only people with the strength that is like, oh, we don't need to immediately take her to a fucking doctor so they don't die. So she's really like powering through the narrative of it was her.
Well, now if we come back here, we have someone who will probably be held in high esteem in the town who could probably help us out.
Yeah,
We should never come back here.
probably likes us a fair bit. For various
Yeah.
reasons.
Now. Also, Kezia, we almost killed a Dracolich, but we didn't quite kill it, and he said that he will be back to kill us later. So that's a thing now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what you get for not wanting to go to TGI Fridays.
I hush.
And with that, you guys triumphantly leave Glint, having acquired your shit and heading off the road before you make any more of a presence, but avoiding detection by crediting your waitress as a great hero.